Today is our wedding day. Precisely because it's a wedding. It's the best day for a fateful marriage with you. I've protected you from demon tides and brought peace to the 9 realms. You once said you'd never let me down. Your war achievements have gotten so great, I can't even sleep because of them. Ali, don't blame brother Hanzhou. Your dual divine demon bloodline is too dangerous. Handing you over is for the greater good of the divine realm. You stood outside my blood formation and told me to put the bigger picture first. You even planned the path where we die together. The war god's fate was never supposed to belong to you from the start. With him, I can become a god too. Jiu Hanzhou Su Wanyan, I will be back. For the sake of your divine valley, I'll destroy your divine souls, annihilate souls. I've remembered every single person. I'm still alive. This isn't my body. Second miss, weren't you supposed to be at death's door? The war god's fate was never supposed to be yours from the start. Where am I? You woke up just in time. Father was worried you'd die on the way. Ruined Shen family's marriage alliance. Marriage alliance. You really are silly. Why would the Shen family raise a jinx like you? Of course it's to have you marry Prince Yi for me. Still pretending to be crazy? You're just a foolish, useless thing raised in the countryside. Just being able to marry into the prince's household in my place is a blessing you've built up over 8 lifetimes. If it's such a blessing, why don't you marry him yourself? This body is weak, but my fighting instinct remains. You dare to dodge me. I can do more than just dodge. This smell wild oak grass, Kirin vine, and also slow-acting frost reed. It's not meant to make someone stupid. It's for blocking meridians over time. So it wasn't a natural curse after all. Drag her to the main hall. Father wants to see her. Liar, these years we made you stay sick in the country. Because mother cared about your health. Now the prince's house wants to marry in. You should do your part for the Shen family. Are they marrying Miss Shen? Or Shen family's discarded daughter? Outrageous! You're lucky you made it back alive to the divine mansion. That's already our family's kindness. Abandoned me for more than a decade. Now bring me back to be a substitute bride. You call that kindness? Huh. Looks like you forgot your manners after getting better. And your manners too. Someone let second miss sober up. Layer doesn't understand. Lock her back in the woodshed for now. Send her to Prince Yan's mansion early tomorrow. Before tomorrow comes, no one knows who will end up in hell first. Second miss, just stop struggling. Tomorrow morning, you'll ride in the bridal sedan? Even if you die, you'll die at the prince's house. Wild oak grass, spirit vine, bone ash of cold crow, plus broken spirit sand. They're not trying to make me stupid. They're trying to make sure I can never cultivate. Second miss, please don't blame me for being afraid to come in. Madam made it clear. Whoever helps you gets sold to the mines. But why are you still bringing me food? Chantao helped me find 3 things. Gray furnace herb, bitter spirit root, and an old medicine cauldron. Second miss, what are you going to do? It's enough if I get my life back. Second miss, when did you learn alchemy? In my previous life, I refined the life extension elixir for Jiu Hanzhou and soul protection pills for Su Wanning. I gave the best medicine to those least deserving. Now this first batch is for myself alone. Second miss, this is a tonic to cure your mental fog. I'll remember this debt for you. Fire attribute. Open the door, maid. Let me see if that useless girl is dead yet. What did you eat? Something that'll keep me alive to ride in the bridal sedan tomorrow. You think you're worthy to live? Eldest miss, this sachet is from madam. So you know this thing can't see the light of day.
Gag her.
No matter what, don't let her see father before tomorrow. Too late. The poison is already spreading. Tonight, every alchemist in the divine mansion will know. You all poisoned me for over a decade. Even a useless girl dares threaten me? You think just smelling the poison will let you turn things around? Shen Yao, the entire Shen mansion says you're useless. So you are useless. Tomorrow you'll marry the prince. Prince Ning is dead. You'll be buried with him. How come eldest miss isn't moving? Dead is even better. Say it another way. Just send her off. You. Why aren't you dead yet? You've fed me medicine for over 10 years. It's time you paid some interest. Impossible, Lingli. You're supposed to be useless. Didn't know it was fire attribute. This body is even more unusual than he thought. Master, the scars are still here. Grab her. She must have used evil magic. Eldest miss, madam. Let's check the poison tail. Second miss can cultivate. Whether I can cultivate isn't the point. What's important is, why did eldest miss carry wind poison on her body? No one's allowed to look. All of you shut up. Tomorrow I will ride the sedan. But before that, I want everyone in the Shen mansion to know that the one you're sending off isn't some useless girl, but the Shen family daughter you've been poisoning for over a decade. This kneeling by second miss is for the suffering of the original Shen Li. Whoever leaks tonight's events won't leave this place alive. Good, everyone is here. Li acclaimed she disturbed the whole house in the middle of the night. Do you want outsiders to laugh at the Shen family? Mother, she's gone mad. She wants to harm me. If I really used evil arts, you'd be lying down by now, not kneeling. Shen Li, let go. Sister.
I said, let go.
Mother, she hid poison to harm me, and accused my sachet of having problems. Liar, you came back from the countryside, so you don't know the rules. Mother doesn't blame you. But you can't harm, you are out of jealousy, with such lowly schemes. I'm jealous of her. You'll believe the words of one little servant? Father. Tomorrow I'm to marry into Prince Jin's house for the Shen family. If the prince's house finds out the bride was fed wind poison in the Shen mansion for over a decade, does father think Prince Jin will see the Shen family as loyal, or as betrayers?
Test it.
Sure enough, wild oak grass, red spirit vine, and broken spirit sand. Nonsense, it's just calming incense. Then what's this? Same medicinal properties. Explain it. The medicine second miss has taken for years. Comes from the same source as the poison in eldest Mrs. Sachet. Long-term use blocks the meridians, damages the mind, and prevents cultivation. Absurd. The prescriptions from the medicine room were to strengthen Liar's health. The alchemist just made a mistake. It's fine to make a mistake once. But a mistake for over a decade? I guess the Divine Mansion's alchemists just had bad luck. Even if the sachet is poisoned, it must have been a servant who wanted to harm me. Just now you insisted it was calming incense. Does kneeling feel good, Shen Yu? Don't get too full of yourself. Father won't believe you. Enough no one is to spread a word of this. Shen Li, tomorrow you will still get married as planned. The Shen family will give you extra dowry as compensation for all these years. Master, second miss has been harmed for over a decade. Slap her. Anyone who dares touch her. Shen Li, don't forget. Your family name is Shen. The reputation of the Shen family matters more than your grievances. All right. I'll marry tomorrow. But I want all of my mother's keepsakes. If even one thing is missing, it will be Shen Yu, who sits in tomorrow's bridal sedan. How dare you? I dared to take your poison. Do you think I wouldn't dare to swap the bride? Give him his mother's old trunk. Second miss. This courtyard was where Madame lived. After Madame passed away, the matron had this place sealed up. I'll get it back for you. The matron said, everything is here. Once you take it, second miss, don't make trouble anymore. If we miss the lucky hour, no one can bear the consequences. When his life-bound artifact shattered in a past life, it followed his fractured soul down to the mortal realm. So the broken sword is here. Mother asked me to check on it. Are you up to your tricks again? This hairpin is still worth some money. Touch it, and I'll break one of your fingers each time. Shenlai, don't forget. Today you're marrying a crippled, short-lived wretch. Once you enter Prince Jing's manor, you might not even make it through the night. Then you better pray I survive. If I die in the prince's manor, last night's poisoning will be reported to the censors. Secretly selling poisonous medicinal materials and toxins. Residues and their sources from the pharmacy, including your sachet. I made 3 copies. One's with me, one's with Chantao, and one's not in Shen Manor anymore. You can gamble on whether I blow up your precious son. You've got the things. The dowry's complete too. You should know better now. What do you want this time? A written agreement, stating that I'm fulfilling the marriage on behalf of the Shen family. If Prince Jin's manor investigates any deception, the Shen family will take responsibility. State clearly that my mother's keepsakes belong only to me. No one is allowed to claim them back. You dare to negotiate terms with your father. Father didn't treat me as a daughter last night either. Master, the auspicious hour is near. Let her get in the sedan first. Once Shen Li enters Prince Jian's manor, don't expect to return to the Shen household. Don't worry, I find the Shen family's gate filthy anyway. They say the second young lady of the Shen manor is a foolish waste. She is actually quite a match for the crippled prince. Second miss, this servant will go with you. Once I gave my heart to the wrong person. Now the only one truly willing to go with me turns out to be a little maid. Master, Shuangin, I finally found you. Don't make a sound. You're alive too. Only a sliver of the sword spirit is left. Its rank is completely ruined. Shuangin can no longer protect you. It's my turn to remake you this time. Second miss, this is a sword. An old friend. Not the poisoner. At first, sealing the veins was to protect. It was only changed to poison after Madame Liu found out. My mother didn't just die of illness, second miss. What's wrong? Someone doesn't want me to know who I really am. Who's blocking the sedan? Prince Yan's men dare use this route for the wedding pickup too. There's a demon woman in the sedan, stealing sacred treasures. We're ordered to arrest her. That's one of Madame's close attendants. She's afraid the second miss will really enter the prince's manor and expose the poisoning incident. Madame Liu truly won't let me marry peacefully. They're lying. Sit tight. Master, your veins haven't recovered yet. I don't need you to kill anyone. You're not a loser. The dead don't need to know. His Highness knows spiritual power. And he can use dual-type killer moves. Sent by the divine priest. Doesn't seem like a loser. Interesting. Zhuang Heng's power is too weak, and his body is too frail. He has to become stronger. Mo Ying, investigate him. Forget the one hiding a soul in the sedan. Stop the carriage. The auspicious time for the princess hasn't arrived yet. You can't get out of the carriage. I'm not married yet, so I'm not the princess. I want to buy medicine. Will the people at the prince's mansion be angry, second miss? If they truly want me to enter alive, they wouldn't stop me. Will the prince try to stop me? He won't. Follow me. Guiyuan pill, cooking pill, mist spirit pill. Miss, these medicines clash with each other. An ordinary person would die from misuse. I'm not an ordinary person. But 3 of those herbs are really valuable. Is that enough? Yes. Second Miss Shen. Buying medicine is just a cover. You're actually trying to escape the wedding. Prince Yu. This alley can't trap someone who wants to escape. You're pretty bold. Someone timid wouldn't have survived this far. It's poisoned. Try me once. I'll take you alone. People like you are willing to give me a spirit talisman. What they really value is Shen Yu, not me. So what do you want marrying into the prince's mansion? Stability and resources? And don't block my way. What if I insist on blocking you? Then I'll step right over you. Fine. The prince's mansion will give you peace. And resources. Won't block your way either. The terms. You cure my wounds. It's the same power as when Jiu Hanzhou and I revealed ourselves. You recognize this injury. I don't. Tonight at the wedding, you don't have to kneel. I don't like kneeling either. Shen Luo. Who are you really? Someone who doesn't want to die a second time. Master. The injury on that man has the divine power of time. Jiu Hanzhou. The princess is missing. Prince Shen Lu has run away. He took 3 magical herbs from the mansion's treasury. Also took a black mist forest pass. He's not running from the wedding. He's searching for his fate. Miss, are we really going into the black mist forest? If you're scared, go back to the mansion. I'm afraid, but I'm following you. No one led second miss before. Now you're moving forward. I'll help you carry things. Hold it, don't swallow. There's poison in the mist.
Himeng, take the wounded out first.
Brother, I'm not leaving. It's not a natural outburst. Miss, what did you say? Someone injected a berserk needle into the spirit beast. Get down. Little girl, run. This spirit beast isn't born vicious. It's being controlled by something. Controlled. Brother, he made the ironclad Volf kneel. Are you a beast master? No. Then what are you? A Li, just a passing pharmacist. Everyone, fall back. This is a tier 2 berserk bear. You all retreat. Are you crazy? I'm here to help others succeed. Tell me, who did this to you? Get out of the way. Hizhao, lend me your sword. Kill me. It hurts, miss. What the hell is that thing? Beast control bone spikes. Someone is controlling beasts in the black mist forest. Put him down. He almost smashed us to death just now. He's a victim too. Let's go. Next time you see someone with black spikes, stay away. You're not an ordinary pharmacist. You're not an ordinary mercenary either. All right, little girl, got guts. Captain, I can't cure this poison. What do you mean you can't cure it? If we wait another half hour, the poison will reach his heart. What's the shouting about? I won't die that easily.
Hand.
Can you cure it? No, but I can keep him alive. Then what are we waiting for? I want xiang grass and snake fairy fruit. And your strongest liquor. You're saving us. What do you want? Map of the depths of the black mist forest. Something's off deep in the black mist these days. We've already lost 3 squads. You're going in alone? I'm not trying to die. I'm looking for a way to live. Everyone's retreated. You can have the map. But going deep alone, I don't agree. You're stopping me? No, Chisha owes you a life. You want to investigate the bone spikes. We want to investigate too. Go together? Better chances for survival. I won't hold you back. Who dares say you held us back? Without you just now, that bear would have flattened us. Miss, your spirit herbs. Brother, this little creature spits money when it eats medicine. That's Mrs. Life-saving medicine. Give it back. This little one isn't aggressive, but it has strong treasure-attracting spirit energy. It even bargains. Captain, the West Slope spirit beast herd has gone wild. How many are coming to the camp? At least 20 beasts. All with red eyes. He was stealing things just now too. If you're scared, spit something useful. That's a soul-calming bell. I've seen it used in battle in my past life. It's low grade, but perfect for suppressing berserk spirit beasts. Ali, how long can you block them? It's not blocking. It's waking them up. This isn't a fight. It's suicide. Protect the injured. Master, your soul isn't stable. You can't handle that many at once. Remember, they're not enemies. Don't kill Chisha's people. Pull out the black spikes behind their ears. What if they bite me? If they bite you, just endure it. Once you pull it out, you gain another ally. Hold down his forehead. Brother, he just made a contract with you. Next one.
Damn.
Thank you. Don't die. Don't die. Aliu, you want to live too, right? This is no ordinary pharmacist. He's like a beast king. I'm fine. Why eat? I don't owe kids' lives. From now on, you're not an outsider. A summoner sent. Something's approaching. Cover your mouth and nose. Miss, I think I just heard someone call me home. Ali, come back. You think you deserve to call me back? So ruthless. Don't look at the flower heart. That's an illusion. Little summoner, your soul smells amazing. Demon flower, let her go. Your body is so weak, but your soul is fierce. You're not the original owner of this body. Knowing too much usually leads to a quick death. I won't die. I've been sealed here for 300 years. Eating people, beasts, and poison. No one can kill me. You've been turned into a beast controller by bone spikes. They use your flower scent to control spirit beasts. They use your roots to spread poison. You think you're eating people, but someone is using your mouth to kill. If you're really free, why can't you leave this sea of flowers? Shut up. Don't come any closer. Get out. Master, come out. Why did you save me? I need fighting strength. And someone who can eat my enemies for me. Interesting. Famous red yuan flower. Willing to make a pact with the master. The demon flower turned into a woman. I don't accept things that betray their master. Don't worry, master. I only eat those who are cooked. Within 10 miles of here, anywhere with flower scent, is my eye. Limited number can still eat. Daring to use me as the core of a formation. Once I catch that person, I'll chew him up piece by piece. Master, your blood is not ordinary blood. It's like a god's, but also like a demon's. You're smelling it wrong. Master, that's not right. Then it must be my mistake. The source of the bone spikes hasn't been cut off. The black mist forest will stay chaotic. Let's retreat to the outskirts first. I'll listen to you, bro. Yesterday you wouldn't let him go deeper. But today you're ready to follow his lead. He's got more guts than you. Miss, the little thief is back again. What did it steal? Is this little thing's stomach a warehouse or what? It's a treasure-gathering spirit rabbit. This thing is really rare. Stew it for great nourishment. I don't keep pets that steal medicine. Or those who eat too much, either. He's costing us in supplies during battle. It's like the bait for the Haiwajogong household. 10 years ago, someone found half of a stone gate deeper inside. No one who went in ever came out alive. Places like this usually have treasures, but also, do you know where it is? I can show you the way. But stealing medicine is out of the question. From today on, your name will be Tuanchuan. Miss, it likes you. It just likes my medicine basket. It even knows how to charm people. Let it stay. Let it eat 1 stalk of ash furnace herb. It'll spit out 2 spirit stones. Miss, looks like we made a profit. Tuanchuan spit out a big treasure for your bro. Haha. Ali's cave is too dangerous. If you want to go, Chisha will go with you. You guys just barely got out alive. You were the one who saved us. If you're trying to survive, we can't just stand by and watch. Let's return to the outskirts for supplies first. We'll head back to the depths in 3 days. That's the Red Wolf mercenary group's challenge sword. They followed the scent here. They're after me. Master, someone's bringing you food. General, hand over the little girl. A treasure that can form a beast contract. That's too much for you, Red Sands. Cut the crap. Ali is one of us of Red Sands. Is she named Red Sands? Or did she sign your slave contract? Oh, and there's a beauty Shao. You've got some luck with women, don't you? Who said you could come here? Even a little girl thinks she can question me? Fine, don't answer. We'll keep you alive and make you talk. Hizhao, last chance, hand her over. Can Red Sands still survive? Once you hand over the golden eye, there will be no place for Red Sands in the forest. You're looking for trouble. How come they suddenly have so many contract beasts? Of course, it's because of the treasure they wanted alive. Boss Cat is awesome. Girl, come with me. Don't move. A spirit-locking net made for special professionals. Do you like it? Lu Kui, I'm taking this person with me. Got you now. Who gave you that net? How do you know my name? Forget it. I'll show you how flowers devour people. Ali, it's Red Sand's fault you got dragged in. They were always after me anyway. That's all the more reason Red Sands can't turn you over. From now on, Ali is now my recognized little sister He Zhao. Anyone who wants to harm her will have to step over Red Sands' dead bodies first. Anyone who touches Ali is an enemy of Red Sands. I don't take people's protection for granted. I'll look into who's behind Qiling. Red Sands won't suffer in silence either. If my good sister said so, that's how it'll be. Miss Ali. Miss Ali. Master, save me, Master! The priest. The priest wants to kill you. They've all forced the young lady into a substitute marriage. And they still won't leave her alone. Miss Master, should we go to the priest and wipe them all out? No rush. I want to return to the Shen family estate. Go back for what? Isn't that a den of wolves? That's where the wolf's tail is, in the den. I'll send someone with you. If there are too many of us, they'll just retreat. Then I'll go alone. I'm not alone. Don't worry, Master. Whoever dares hurt you, I'll talk them to death first. Red Sands, stay at the outskirts and heal up. In 3 days, everyone we meet is fair game. Take this in the future, whether you need people, a way out, or your life. Whatever you eat is in here. I'll owe my little sister, no strings attached. Call me again. Double the medicine supply. Another ration lost. Second miss. Didn't you marry into the Prince of Jin's residence? Surprised to see me alive? Sorry to disappoint you. He actually survived. I heard there wasn't even a wedding ceremony at the Prince Jian's marriage. The madam's banquet today has a purpose. Isn't it just because she's afraid you'll be blamed? Miss, everyone is waiting to see you make a fool of yourself. I'm sure the madam has already set the trap. Then let them see clearly. Lair is back. You went out alone just after marrying into the royal family. People will gossip if word gets out. Today's banquet is really to teach you manners. Little sister, did you come back because you couldn't stay in the prince's residence? So you snuck home in defeat, huh? I'm back to give a gift. What could you possibly bring? Just some country goods. This is the golden vine found only deep in the black mist forest. Only found deep within. Where do you get these things? Didn't father call me useless? Why does it matter how a useless person got them? How do we know you didn't steal them? Father just rewarded me with this medium-grade spirit tool yesterday. Are you jealous? But the spirit bracelet on your hand hardly looks like a stolen medium-grade tool. She refined it on the spot. No, she used medicinal flames to refine the materials. Give what you got from the mist to me. You walk through the black mist with our miss. You should have something for self-defense. Second miss couldn't cultivate, right? Then how did she do that? Shenling, are you insulting me? I'm just letting you see what fear looks like. Liar was lucky to get this chance. Mother is happy for you. But for a woman, being too sharp draws trouble. Easily attracts disaster. As for the prince's household, Mother has already sent a message for you. Tonight you'll stay at the Shen estate. Of course you want me to stay. The spirit materials you have of questionable origin should be handed to your father for safekeeping, so others won't think you lack sense. Shen Yao, hand them over. The Shen family will take care of it for you. Arrange it, like arranging my substitute marriage? Or like sending the Red Wolf mercenaries to catch me? What nonsense are you saying? How could the Red Wolf ever fail? First miss, how do you know the Red Wolf failed? Liar, eat what you want, but don't say whatever you want. Liar, you stole spirit herbs from the royal storeroom just after marrying in. Even if Mother wanted to protect you, she couldn't. No wonder.
He brought back so many good things from the Black Mist Forest.
Turns out they were stolen. Miss is really disgraceful. You're making things up. Miss risked her life for these herself. How dare a housemate interrupt here? Didn't you spend enough time kneeling last time? Liar. Enough now. Hand over the spirit materials. Mother will beg the prince's house for you. You're saying I stole spirit herbs from the prince's estate. So what did I steal? Scarlet flame grass, snake fruit, golden vine, cold spring branch. Not bad, you memorized it well. Scarlet flame grass from the royal storeroom. Jeng metal with fire lines. Scarlet flame grass from the black mist forest. Jeng metal with fog spots. Do you want to see? Which kind of spirit herb is actually in my box? They all look about the same. Quit making excuses.
Test.
If you don't test it, I'll send this herb to the Prince Jin right now and have the royal physician examine it. This is from the black mist forest. Mist like scarlet flame grass, not the fiery veins scarlet flame grass. Continue. Gold thread vine can also have black mist. Only a faint trace remains. It indeed comes from the black mist forest. The royal guards use black iron bracers. But the one you're hiding in your sleeve is the dark pattern bracer of a shadow guard. Impossible, I had someone switch it. Switch what? You are as furious because of you. You knew Red Wolf failed last night. You also know today's fake guard disguise. Shen Yu, don't you think you know too much? Mother.
Guards.
Drag away this imposter guard who dares pretend to be from the prince's household. Madam, you can't. The master hasn't finished questioning who dares drag him away. Who sent you? The truth sheet. Madam ordered me to pose as the prince's guard. She said if I'd trick the second miss into handing over her spiritual herbs, she'd give me 100 taels. Nonsense, madam. So was it the physician's mistake this time or the guard's? Master, it was my fault. But everything I did was for the Shen family. Because of the poison on Linger's body, no outsiders can ever know. That poison could ruin the entire Shen family. Everyone, step back. Would saving someone turn them into a fool or cripple? What would a maid know? Medicines can harm the body, but that's still better than losing a life. This matter ends here. Shen Li, go back and rest. So father believes him. Family scandals must not be made public. No rush, since he claimed he saved me. He must still have the original prescription. Shen Ning, how dare you even touch the alchemy furnace? You're just a concubine's daughter, yet you want to learn alchemy too. The Shen family only needs one genius demoness me. Filthy things belong with filthy medicine. Move your foot. Why are you here? Second sister, I'm fine. Second sister Shen Ning, you sure know how to climb the social ladder. He's nothing but useless himself. What could you possibly learn from him? Who taught you that? Huo. The eldest miss said that blood-condensing pills need intense fire. Using intense fire for blood-condensing pills? You so-called genius of the Shen family. Are you trying to make a pill or ashes? Stop pretending to know. Want to practice? Don't you want to stand up for yourself and stop him from stomping on your medicine? Smile. Broken furnace, useless herbs. What could you possibly make? Making blood-condensing pills is not about fierceness of fire. It's about the stability of the ingredients. Same goes for people. Others step on you not because you're worthless. It's because you've always been on your knees. If you don't stand up, no one can save you. You do the last step. If I can't do it, you can. He's useless, even worse than a medicine boy. Shen Ning looks at the medicine furnace, not at him. Impossible. This is your work. From today on. If you step on his medicine furnace one more time, I'll crush your hand. Shen Li, how long do you think you can protect him? until he can stand on his own. Second sister, I once picked this up outside the mistress's room. Your name is written on it. Miss, could the mistress be telling the truth? Did he really do it to save you? No, second sister. I only found half of this prescription. The rest was torn off. At first it was Wind Meridian. Later it was changed to Lung Meridian. It was the mistress. Who else but her could run the Shen Manor pharmacy for over 10 years? Fourth miss. I'm not here to harm you. A copper-colored old sword. Why are you helping me? Because my mother also died at the hands of Madame Liu. My mother used to manage the pharmacy. 10 years ago, she discovered Madame Liu added Duanling sand to your medicine. She tried to tell father. That very night, she was falsely accused of stealing the medicine staff and killed. I was too young then. Couldn't save her. Afterwards, I pretended to know nothing. That's how I survived until now. You've endured for 10 years. Why stop enduring now? Because you came back. You made me realize enduring isn't the only way to live. This is the secret pharmacy ledger my mother left. Every month, your prescription contains 2 extra medicines. Madame Liu is the one collecting the medicine. Auntie Liu, in the garden. The stamp is from Madame Liu. She really wanted to ruin second sister. But this ledger alone isn't enough. Madame Liu can say the ledger's fake. To pin her down completely. You need the main pharmacy ledger, and also your late mother's original prescription. Where is the original prescription? There's evidence hidden in the private vault. There's a Shenfu guard watching the private vault. If you break in, father will be alerted. Tonight is impossible. Then let him bring it out himself. Didn't he say the poison was to save me? Then I'll give him a chance to prove it publicly. To Anchuan, go to the pharmacy again tonight for the main ledger. Borrow a copy. Shen Qing, when did you start hanging out with them? Sister, you misunderstood. I was just passing by. Passing by the pharmacy all night long? If you need anything, father wants you in the main hall. There's another letter from the prince's manor. They're urging you to return. Good, I need to see father too. What did you take? Something that keeps your mother awake. Go tell mother. Shen Ning and Shen Qiao cannot stay. The more anxious he is, the more it means we're on the right track. The Prince of Jin's manor has urged 3 times now. Shen Li, you must go back before noon. Liar, you are already part of Prince's manor. It's not proper to keep living at your maternal home. He's probably worried about being held accountable by the Prince's manor, so he wants to stay in Shen Manor and not leave. I can leave. But before I do, I want a public pulse diagnosis. What trouble are you trying to stir up again? Madam says the poison inside me was to save me. Then let's have father invite an outside physician. We'll get it checked in front of everyone. Master, Linger is trying to kill me. I've cared for her for over 10 years. And now she ends up like this, with no future. If you have a clear conscience, madam, a pulse check will prove your innocence. Father dares not do it. Is he afraid I'll lose face? Or that Shen Manor will lose its life? Invite a physician to check the pulse. Fine, but I only trust medical skill, not the Shen Manor's reputation. Just as I want. Mother won't find out, right? Shut up. This pulse has been sealed. Layer S meridians went berserk when she was a child. I had no choice but to seal them with medicine. I'm not done yet. Someone added Duanling sand and crowbone powder to the Wind Meridian medicine. And also Kailing vine. This isn't saving a life, it's destroying someone. Impossible. The prescription was left by Madame. I just followed the recipe. Who left the Wind Meridian recipe? Madame or sister, when she was alive. I only followed instructions. If there is an issue with the medicine, the original prescription is the problem. This is Madame Liu's final scheme. She plans to blame the poisoning on the deceased. Please let Dr. Liu examine the original prescription. The original prescription is mild. It soothes the wind meridian without harm. It doesn't damage the foundation. Now look at this, Shenli's. Where did you steal it from? Why are you in such a hurry, madam? Every month, 3 kian of Duanling sand are added. 2 portions of crowbone powder. 1 kian of kiln vine. If this ledger is real, it means someone has been altering the prescription all along. The ledger can be forged. If Shen Liu hates me, of course he'd fake it, which is why I need to check out the main pharmacy ledger. Master, the main pharmacy ledger is missing. Coincidentally, I have a copy right here. You have the master pharmacy records? Miss said the mistress would definitely destroy the evidence. So last night she sent Tuanchuan to borrow a copy from the pharmacy. Don't say steal, say collect evidence. This book is fake. Let Dr. Liu examine it. The main ledger matches the secret ledger. The wind meridian medicine applied to Shen Li has indeed had poison added every month for the past 10 years. And every time the prescription was changed, it had the mistress's private seal. Madame Liu. Master, I've been framed. I was deceived by the servants. The servants deceived you for 10 years? They stamped your private seal for you every month, too. I was just afraid Liar S. Meridians would go berserk and harm the Shen family. I did it for the Shen family. For the Shen family. So you destroyed my foundation. For the Shen family. So you forbid me from refining medicine. So you told the eldest miss to deliberately teach me the wrong timing. Shen Ning, shut up. I won't shut up anymore. For the Shen family. You beat my mother to death. Because she discovered you added Duanling sand to second sister's medicine. Shen Qing. You're lying. Before my mother died, she clutched this very seal in her hand. You say she stole medicine? But what she took was evidence of your crime. The Duanling poison is already in the bones. If we wait another year, he'll never be able to cultivate again this lifetime. Miss, if I'd really had a meridian outburst as a child, wind meridian medicine could have saved me. But you added poison to the life-saving prescription. You turned protection into a cage. It's not just me you harmed. You hurt everyone who refused to bow down and let you trample them. Master, I bore children for the Shen family. You can't punish me over one useless girl. From today on, I, Shen Li, sever all family ties with Madame Liu and her daughter. Who do you think you are? You think you have the right to cut ties? Who do you think you are? Stealing my resources, ruining my reputation, trampling my supporters. Shen Yu, from today on, I'll settle your accounts one by one. Shen Li, father will handle this matter. Stop causing trouble. Father, you still think I'm just making a scene? If the Shen Manor won't investigate, then send everything to the censorate. Let the Prince's Manor Zhuanshan Academy Apothecary Court judge together. You can't send it. Are you scared? You can't send it. Your mother's death is also connected to this prescription. If you send it out, her secret won't be kept. My mother's death. It said the master had spatial powers. If he won't talk, the prince will for him. Why did Prince Jing come in person? If I hadn't come myself, I'm afraid second Miss Shen would have been killed by the Shen family again. Your Highness must be joking. Liar is a daughter of the Shen family. How could the Shen family harm her? The wind pulse medicine was switched with boiling pulse poison. The pharmacy manager was beaten with a staff. Her late mother's old residence was sealed off. Yuan Zhuang went missing after meeting Zhao Yin. And you call that not harming her? Your Highness knows about my mother? I know a little. Tell Shen Li not to be rude. He's asking me, not you. Madame Shen passed away from illness 16 years ago. Last night, the Shen family pharmacy caught fire, destroying the original prescription for wind pulse. The next day, Madame Shen's close maid Tujin And the day after, Madame Liu took over the pharmacy. Your Highness, these are all old matters. You can't convict based on just a few pages of paper. That's why I'm not convicting anyone. I'm just here to take Her Highness back to the manor. As for the Shen family poisoning, covering up murders, or hiding the marriage arrangement, I will investigate those matters slowly. Your Highness, these are just family misunderstandings. Linger was just a child and didn't understand. If she offended the royal house, I ask Your Highness to, whether she understands or not, I'll judge for myself. I can return to the manor, but I want to take Shen Ning, Shen Qing, and Chen Tao with me. Do you think the Shen family home is just some place you can take whoever you want from? Take whoever you want whenever you want. I'm taking away those who are too afraid to speak because of you. Master, you can't let them go. They are all Shen family daughters. Now, you remember their Shen family daughters? When Shen Ning was burned in the herb furnace, when Shen Qing's mother was beaten to death, did you remember then? Mo Ying, if Prime Minister Shen can't bear to trouble the prince, we can always have the censorate help the Shen family make things clear, which are family matters, and which are criminal cases. Madam, you'd better stay alive a while longer. My mother's account. I'll come back myself to settle it. Second sister, can we really leave? Leaving the Shen family is just the first step. Madame Liu won't let us go easily. And I'm not planning to let it go either. Miss, this carriage is bigger than our whole courtyard. Master, this isn't a normal spatial array. It's the remains of the star sect array from the divine realm. Welcome, Princess Bride. I haven't gone through the ceremony yet. Then call her Miss Shen. Welcome, Miss Shen. His Highness is really easy to talk to. Depends on the person. Master, he's flirting with you. Shut up. This place is much better than Shenfu. I'm afraid I'll get used to it. You can use this from now on. The medicine furnace isn't just for show. If you're going to learn, learn for real. Your Highness, thank you for your effort. I told you, I would give you peace and resources. What's the condition? Heal my wounds. Okay, but I want all the clues about my mother's case. Fine. I also want to know where the new medicine town came from. You noticed? Your Highness didn't try very hard to hide it. What about you? Shen Li, how well are you hiding your secrets? Everyone has things they can't talk about. Like a foolish village girl, suddenly making medicine, can control beasts and break arrays, and knows the Xingyao array, like a crippled prince who can enter a space array even in a wheelchair, and has a power of time in his wound that doesn't belong to Qingzhou. Looks like we're all dirty. In this partnership, it's all about value, not about being clean. Within 3 months, you suppress my old wounds for me. I'll find out the truth about Lady Shen's death for you. If you lie to me, you can kill me. I'll remember your words. This is what His Highness found on Lady Shen's old case. God and demon blood should never have merged in the divine realm. You know those 4 words? I don't. Shen Li, you look cold when you lie. Your Highness pretends to breathe steadily, but your leg muscles aren't atrophied. Your small movements when faking disability are more than if you were actually disabled. So you did notice. Noticing isn't hard. What's hard is figuring out why Your Highness insists on pretending to be disabled. Your Highness. Leave. If you go out now, you'll die. I said leave. And I said, I don't save dead people. These wounds are identical to the divine power Jiyu Hanzhou used when he self-destructed. It flares up once a month. Must use the ice spring to seal the meridians. No one else can approach. Who treated it before? No one. It was just suppressed. Suppress it 3 more times. His meridians will shatter. You can heal him? Not permanently. But I can keep him alive tonight. Miss. Aren't you afraid I'll lose control and kill you? You can't kill me now. Confident.
Endure it.
Are you always this mean when treating people? I'm meaner to my enemies. I'm your enemy? Not for now. Yinsi is investigating the god-demon blood case. They crippled her divine meridians. Fell into the lower world and you. What did you see? The wounds are deep. You recognize time power? I recognize the person who tried to use it to kill me. Who? That's not part of the deal. Then neither is my fairness. Master, this man is a huge trouble. I'm not short on my own trouble. You two are quite a match. Someone's coming in. Daring to enter my master's courtyard. They must have some guts. Xingyao Pavilion. But the markings look more like a frame-up. Hand over Shen Li. Spare the others. I'm right here. Who do you want to spare? You talk too much before making a move. He has a short life sign. Don't look after Chen Dao. Impersonating Xingyao Pavilion. His Highness ordered to keep them alive. I told you. Short life sign. It's the same black fire used when Chilang kills witnesses. Chilang kidnaps people. The black fire, and a token with the character Shen on it. So someone is targeting both you and Xingyao Pavilion. Intentionally using a fake Xingyao token for trading. Trying to have us go against each other. Or maybe they're after you. And using me to get involved. You're not on the losing end. People who have suffered big losses usually keep track. Xingyao Pavilion is mine. You'll find out eventually. Might as well tell you myself. His Highness fakes disability. Xingyao Pavilion hides a space array and investigates old divine cases. What are you looking for? I want to know why I fell into Jinzhou. And I want to find someone whose name was erased from the divine realm. Who? Yan Yu. Jiyu Hanzhou really did falsify the truth. That name. Where did your Highness hear it? Shen, Yu was the fallen female war god from 100 years ago. Rumor has it she betrayed the divine realm and colluded with demons, and was killed by Jiyu Hanzhou. The rumors are wrong. How do you know? Because someone like Jiyu Hanzhou doesn't deserve to stand for the truth. Your Highness, why did you tell him? When he heard the name Yan Li at Xingyao Pavilion, he looked like he wanted to kill his way back to the divine realm. You suspect he's investigating Shenfu and the Chilang Blackfire Order, and protecting those girls around him. Master, he's investigating you and you let him. You're not afraid you'll be exposed? He's after Yan Li, so he's not on Jiyu Hanzhou's side. But if he gets in my way, I won't go easy. Prince Jian, please help. Save Shenzhe Liar. She's been corrupted by dark magic in the Black Mist Forest. She's not the old liar anymore. Reporting to your Highness. Let me help you, sir. The mistress is shameless, trying to harm Miss and failed. Now she's slandering her again. The pharmacist he brought is Wei He.
He used to be with the Royal City Pharmacists Guild.
He's best at using medicine to suppress others. He hopes to turn all the previous poisoning evidence against second Miss, saying she faked it all. Just in time. Miss, aren't you angry? Getting angry doesn't help. What's useful is making him shut up in public, Your Highness. Linger changed after returning from Black Mist Forest. Her personality is different, and now she has this mysterious demon girl following her. She can control beasts, make poison, and doesn't even recognize family anymore. She even used an evil pill to hurt my wrist and cause our mother to be wronged. I heard that second Miss Shen can make spirit beasts and detox pills, and learned evil arts in just one night. Impossible! If you can't do it, you call it evil arts. The royal pharmacist is here. How dare you act out of line? Your Highness, may I borrow the main hall? As you wish. Pharmacist Wei says my alchemy is evil arts. Why not compete in public with a furnace each? You think you're worthy to compete with me? Afraid you'll lose. Fine. I'll let everyone see today what true alchemy is about. You sell pills. I'll let you go first so we begin together. So you can't say I cheated if you lose. You're so slow and still want to make pills. As expected from Pharmacist Wei. Second Miss Shen, it's your turn. 6 pills? Impossible. Measuring the same way, you made 3, I made 6. Yours are single color and cloudy. Mine have 1 mark and are clear. Which is the right method? Who's the failure? More pills doesn't mean better pills. Who knows if you poison them or not? Test them. Wood stabilizes the pulse, fire cleanses, water protects the meridians, no poison. He's with you, so of course he sides with you. These pills are clean. Now let's test yours. Why is there broken spirit sen in your so-called righteous pills? I have no idea. Madam, what a coincidence. The poison that hurt me was just refined again today in the alchemist's furnace you brought. Mo Ying sees her. The broken bell wasn't given to me by Madame Liu. It was by Miss Shen Yu. You're lying. How could I have given you broken spirit sand? Miss, you can't deny it. You said if I ruined Shen Li's reputation, you'd give me a recommendation letter to the Zhuanshan Academy's apothecary hall. Why did your highness only slander Shen Li when forced into a corner? Yura has been kind since childhood. How could she ever do such a thing? Kind? Shen Ning was refining pills, and you taught him the wrong timing, causing his furnace to explode. I prepared the poison funds, and you helped Liu clan deliver the poisonous incense. Now, Duan Lingsha was refined again in the alchemist's furnace you found. Shen Yu, so your kindness is just aimed at hurting others deeply. Aren't you just relying on your sudden skill in some odd alchemy methods? If you've got what it takes, compete with me. Compete in what? Alchemy, right in front of the prince's mansion and apothecaries. I want everyone to see who the real apothecary of the Shen family is. Daughter, mother, what are you afraid of? How can some country bumpkin nobody step on me? I can refine spirit infusion pills. Though that's the final stage pill, it requires incredibly precise control. Between you two, I can absolutely do it. Then let's do it. Shen Li, do you think you're the only one who can hide tricks, miss? Mrs. Flame seems off. That's not her own flame. She's forcing it with external means. Watch carefully. Relying on an external fire is most vulnerable when your mind is chaotic. Miss, steady your flame. The pill essence is about to scatter. He's not just skilled at pill refining. He knows medicinal properties too. He added something? Shut up. Keep going. Finish the refinement. See that? I made a pill. Ha! One perfectly formed. Shen Li, you've lost. No, that's not right. It's a Sanwen Fuxiang pill. The pill core is toxic. You added broken spirit sand. No way, that was just pill stabilizing powder. Who told you broken spirit sand could stabilize a pill? These so-called geniuses. All you do is take whatever's given to you without thinking. Not me. I'm the best daughter of the Shen family. How could a loser like you beat me? Because even after being poisoned by you all for so many years, I'm still standing. Shen Yu, from now on, you're not worthy of the title Shen family's apothecary lady. Shen Li, don't get cocky. In 3 days, the whole capital will see who's a genius and who's a monster. Third miss, what are you doing? Second sister, I want to learn alchemy. Why? Before, I wanted to prove I wasn't worthless. But today, seeing you stand there in the main hall, facing all of them alone, I finally understood. Learning alchemy isn't to please anyone. It's so when others are poisoned or harmed again, when they're pushed down, I can reach out my hand, instead of just standing by and crying. Alchemy isn't to prove you're better than others. I know. And it's not to earn Father's favor either, or win over the divine palace. I don't want to try for praise anymore. If you can only kneel, you'll never be able to stand and learn alchemy. If you can't stand, you can't learn. Here's the first recipe. Nourishing vein pill. Your flame isn't strong, but you're steady, so you're good for support. You're fit to guard the pill. Walk your own path. Don't imitate Shen Yu, your second sister. Will you take me as your disciple? I don't take disciples. Add gray herb after sanchi, no rush. Spit it out. If the flame is weak, don't just make it bigger, make it steadier. His hands are steady, so he's suited to make healing pills. Qualified, eat it. This is my first batch. So save yourself first, so I can save myself after all. Remember this feeling. From now on, no one gets to say you're unworthy. Prince, Miss Shen seems to be training her own people. She's not making chess pieces. She's helping those whose bones were crushed by the divine palace stand back up one by one. So for this Zhuanshan Academy trial in 3 days, is she going? Shen Yu delivered the challenge. Of course she go. Here's the rulebook I copied from Shen Yu. This year's entrance test has 3 stages. Spiritual attribute, good deeds, self-reflection. Second sister, you're really going? Zhuanshan Academy is the best cultivation school in all of Qingzhou. It's also where she can access better resources quickly. She has to go. But everyone thinks Miss is a nobody. If she goes, people will just laugh. Then let them laugh one last time. Miss, ride the prince's mansion carriage. No one will dare bully you. I'm not going. Second sister. Why am I going to Zhuanshan Academy? To cultivate, not to please the prince's mansion. I'm not that easy to please. Too expensive, draws in debts easily. No royal seal, just a civilian sword badge.
Thanks.
That's it. Next time your old injury flares up, I'll take one less herb. How generous. Shen Li. Zhuanshan Academy isn't exactly a clean place. Good, I'm not clean either. Shen Yu, sister. I heard your useless little sister came too. She has no idea what's good for her. Don't worry. My uncle's in charge of today's troublemaking. He won't get past easily. That must be the Divine Palace's second miss. They say she's been foolish for years but still wants to enter Zhuanshan Academy. Does she think the academy recruits losers for chores? Name. Shen Li. Shen Li, the Shen family's abandoned daughter. Abandoned? What abandoned? That's my miss. Thank you. So you really dared show up, little sister. This isn't the Jian Prince's mansion. Nobody's backing you up here. You lost at both the Shen mansion and the Prince's mansion. What makes you think you'll win anywhere else? So you're that useless country girl. Heard you know some shady tricks. Who are you? This is Yao Qian, Instructor Zhao's own niece. Already set as an outer disciple of Zhuanshan Academy last year. And she still brags about that? Quiet, the entrance test begins. Dual attributes. Isn't that the Shen family's eldest miss? Another dual attribute. When it's your turn, don't put your hand on it. If nothing happens, you'll cry and beg the prince for help. Don't worry. I'm just afraid her reaction will be too big. Next, Shen Li. Put your hand on it. What happened? The testing stone cracked. He hasn't even revealed his attributes yet. How could the stone possibly crack? Lightning and fire dual attributes. And it's the most powerful kind of lightning and fire. Didn't they say he was useless? Miss has awakened her attributes. It's impossible that Miss has awakened her attributes. Isn't he supposed to be a disappointment and a loser? Who knows if the testing stone is broken? A good-for-nothing poison for over a decade suddenly became lightning and fire dual attribute. Isn't that strange? The results did light up during the test. According to the rules, a judgment should be made. But even by the rules, we must guard against cheating. This girl has a complicated background. And there are rumors of demons around her. We can't just let her into the academy. That's why they want a retest. They're obviously making things difficult for her on purpose. How do we test? Use the Zhuanshan Academy's testing array. If you really possess lightning and fire power, the array will also acknowledge you. The spiritual pressure is overwhelming. Ordinary candidates can't take it. If you can't withstand it, then you don't deserve to be dual attribute. Fine. Miss. But before the banquet, I have another question. They say Miss Zhao was already selected last year. An outer disciple. Did she also go through the old array? He has a clean background. Then why the banquet? So Zhuanshan Academy just plays favorites with the rules? Sharp-tongued. Take them to the old array. In my previous life, even the God Candle Blood array couldn't make me yield. How could this old testing array be worthy? Trash will always be trash. You won't keep up the act for long. Lightning and fire, both of high grade. So what if it's lightning and fire? Past the first stage, there's still the trial array. Useless in real combat, you'll still die. Then let's watch the second stage. Trial array. High-level trial token. Isn't that for inner disciples to train with? Freshmen go in, they'll end up crippled or dead. Instructor Zhao, new students can only use a medium-level array for their trials. You gave the wrong one. The test token is drawn by the candidate. No outside interference allowed. Sister Kier didn't even draw one. You handed it to her. Where's the evidence? Who saw it? We all saw it. A maid's words aren't evidence. What are you laughing at? Zhuanshan Academy's instructors are so obvious when trying to harm people. Shen Li, if you're not brave enough, you can drop out. Admit defeat now. Zhuanshan Academy doesn't accept cowards. If you really can't, just give up. After all, you only just started cultivating. If you die inside, no one can save you. You really want me dead? Too bad, so many people want me dead. You're not at the top of the list. Shen Li, don't be reckless. There will be stage spirit beasts inside the high-level array. Illusions that can actually do real harm. Thank you, Master Lu. But I remember. Miss. Don't cry. Wait for me to come out. Second sister, what can I do? Keep your eyes open and see how they plot against people. In the future, if you want to heal others with alchemy, you must first learn to judge people. I'll watch the array plate closely. If they try anything again, I'll keep track. All right. There's more than one Wen Wolf in the High Street array. He won't last long. Come on. What is he correcting? Instructor Zhao, you're messing with the array plate again. Lu Yao, be careful with your words. Run, the array's gone wrong. We're all trapped in the same deadly pool. Instructor Zhao actually dragged other candidates in too. He can risk himself, but he can't make the innocent pay the price. You're that lightning and fire dual attribute. Want alive? Listen to me. He activated the death array. We're done for a third stage spirit beast. Even outer disciples can't handle that. Listen to me. You lure the black armored beast that way. I'll get killed. If you don't run, you'll die right now. Miss.
Huh?
You planned this ahead of time. Just predicted it. This person really wants to kill us. It's not me who wants to kill. It's someone else who wants. This type of beast-controlling array pattern, he's seen before. Su Xiang, can I borrow a drop of your blood? To save your life. He's insane, actually charging straight at a third-stage spirit beast. Die, Shenling. You're free now. Didn't he just kill the Crimson Feathered Hawk? He actually tamed the Crimson Feathered Hawk. Let's go. Miss, you're hurt. Just a small wound, second sister. It's nothing. He cheated. How could the Crimson Feathered Hawk not kill him? You're the ones who cheated. The array was tampered with. We were trapped inside a death array. If not for Shen Li, I would already be dead. Cancel the trial. Failures can't accuse the instructors. Who says he failed?
He lured away the black-armored beast.
And helped me break the array. We work together as the rules require. He still passed, or should I say, are Instructor Zhao's rules only effective when hurting people? Shen Lian got the third-stage Crimson Feathered Hawk to obey her. That can't just be explained by talent anymore. As an instructor, I suspect you used dark magic to cheat. Third stage, cancelled. Take her to the tribunal. On what grounds are you arresting my miss? Because she commanded a third-stage spirit beast. Zhuanshan Academy recruits disciples, not demonesses. I told you she hasn't been right since she came back from the Black Mist Forest. Instructor Zhao says I cheated. Where's the proof? The Crimson Feathered Hawk voluntarily giving the token is proof. If a spirit beast attacks candidates under array control, that's part of the test. If the beast escapes control and stops attacking, that counts as cheating. Then Instructor Zhao explained this. Why did a third-stage beast appear in the freshman trial? Why did the medium array become a death array? Why was Su Zun forcibly dragged into my trial zone? I can testify. I originally drew the ending Greenwood array. But everything went black and I was sent into the death array. There was a fluctuation in the trial array. There's the occasional error. Daoist Zhao touched the formation disc for the first time. It was before Shen Luo entered the formation. The formation level switched back from mid to advanced. A second time he touched the formation disc. It was after the Crimson Feather token appeared. The formation core shifted to the death gate. You're just a bystander. What do you know about formations? I don't know formations. But I remember exactly where you touched. The apothecary saw it too. You did tamper with the formation disc during the trial. My uncle is the mentor. Adjusting the formation disc is his job. Then let's review it publicly. What? Pull up the spiritual trace on the formation disc. Who touched the formation, who didn't, is clear at a glance. But the disc was tampered with twice. I was only keeping the formation stable. Keeping the formation stable wouldn't swap the life gate for the death gate. Miss Zhao is in such a hurry to leave. Get out. Who's cheating now? Even if the formation has issues, that doesn't prove you weren't using dark arts. You were able to make the Crimson Feather Hawk willingly give up its token. You must accept a heart-seeking review. Master, stop twisting the truth. Heart-seeking review is an academy rule. If he has a clear conscience, why fear a test? Second sister can't go. You can review. But I have conditions. If the heart-seeking formation proves I didn't cheat, Zhao Qian must enter the formation as well. Why? Because you've accused me from start to finish. So much faith in the heart-seeking formation. Why don't you let it question you too? Mentor Zhao, do you know what you did today? Outrageous. Fairness. If he passes, you must pass too. Entrants will show their biggest pain. Ailey, don't be afraid. It'll stop hurting soon. Ailey, you helped us. And helped the domain's master. Wake up, this is an illusion. You'll still lose. You're wrong. I used to hurt because I believed in you. But now you're not worthy. Clear conscience. No sign of cheating. Your turn. Not my business. Uncle Master said, as long as the divine power dies here, no one will ever check. Does Zhao anything else to say? The heart-seeking formation amplifies fear. It can't be used as proof of guilt. What about alchemy then? You say my beast control is dark arts? You say my formation trial is cheating. Then I use the most recognized thing in Zhuanshan Academy to prove my talent. You want to refine pills. Does Zhuanshan Academy's admission allow for special occupational tests? Yes. Then I'll test pill refinement. Refined spirit supplement pills. Offer incense. Feng Hu controls the process. 1 batch, 10 pills. All of them top grade. Still think I'm useless? Shen Li attribute test passed. Trial passed. Extra occupational test. Accepted into Zhuanshan Academy with honors. I want this person. Shen Li, should I team up with Zhang Li? Don't just meet anyone. Is this picking up strays? This is called early investment. Why did you pick me? 1 batch, 10 pills. Dual thunder and fire attributes. Heart-seeking formation didn't collapse. If not her, who Zhao Qian? Or team up with Zhao Qian? Oh, Miss Zhao is here too. How does it feel telling the truth in the heart-seeking formation? Zhang Li, don't go too far. Changing advanced formation to Deathgate wasn't going too far. Zhang Li talks a lot, but she's not dumb. Academy divisions are serious. You offended Mentor Zhao today. You'll face more targeting after entering the academy. So you're here to help me. Helping ourselves too. Taoist faction has monopolized inner yard resources for too long. We know all the secret realm info, courses, connections, mentor rules.
Temporary cooperation it is?
He's so cold. I like it. Don't scare people. Outer yard ding dorm. Ding dorm is the worst dorm. Thin spiritual energy. And it's close to the beast pens. The list is set. Who made it? Doesn't matter. How doesn't it matter? That's Taoist Zhao's faction messing with you. Close to Shou Lam. Peaceful. Lots of space. Master plans to turn the beast pens into the backyard too. Rabbits? Oh dear, he only throws things at people trying to pet for free. Linguo. Everything around you is very practical. Follow me. Second sister, how can you live here? Clean up. We've stayed in the Divine Mansion's woodshed. This is nothing. It's poor here, but it's easier to avoid spies. This will be our spot in the academy from now on. All right. I'll have some beds and pill racks sent over. Keep a record. We'll settle later. Mentor Zhao suspended for 7 days, but not expelled from the academy. Someone's had his back. Who? Vice Dean's faction. Vice Dean Jiang Chen. Jiang Lanying is uncle. Jiang Lanying is a genius of the inner yard. So is Xiao Qian, her real backer. Sholan rebellion has started. Go call the mentor. Second sister, are they targeting us? Mad beast powder. Someone spiked the beasts. Zhao Qian's group never stop. The dose is strong. Academy beasts can't fight. I know the rules. He didn't kill the beast.
He kept the Ironhorn Rhino contained. Nice.
Shenli, you dared to control privately. Academy beasts. You got here fast. The beast just hit the door. You brought the enforcers right away. Miss Zhao lives so close to Ding Dorm. Stop changing the subject. Everyone saw you touch the Ironhorn Rhino. Academy rules. If disciples encounter beast riots, you can stop them first, but can't kill. Did I kill it? Number. But you used medicine. Who knows if it was you? Drugging them playing the hero. Then investigate. Mad beast powder was just used. Footprints beside the stone trough. Female student. Solace with link patterns. Why are you looking at me? Many in the academy wear patterned shoes. So keep investigating. Dead rabbit. Give it back. Not mine. Someone set me up. Familiar? I heard that line today. Same drug effect. Uncle, Zhao Qian is young. Just a moment of foolishness. Young? He was part of the Death Gate sabotage by day. At night, he spiked the beasts to cause riots. Daoist Zhao calls that young, by academy rules. Drugging, harming, framing peers. Minor, expelled from outer yard. Major, cultivation abolished. Don't make trouble. I memorized the rules. How is that making trouble?
Elder.
Are Zhuanchen Academy rules for all disciples? Or just those without backing? Zhao Qian, 1 month confinement. Loss of resources for 3 months. Daoist Zhao, neglecting discipline. Half a year's wages deducted. Can't interfere with new student trials. Shenli, don't get smug. Zombie sister won't let you off. Who's zombie sister? Jiang Lanyan, Inner Yard's top beast master genius.
He has a black Jiao dragon.
The Lingyuan secret realm will open in 3 days. Only 10 spots are available for outer courtyard freshmen. Lingyuan secret realm. I heard there's Zhuanling grass inside. And a spirit beast advancement pool. This is the fastest way for outer courtyard students to advance. Damn, why are the spots based on the freshmen's point rankings now? Points are awarded by the teachers, so Teacher Zhao's side could still manipulate things. Not could still. It's already have. Miss saved someone and even refined 10 pills. How could she possibly be ranked 11th? The Academy's points are judged on overall performance. Some people might use shady tricks, but if your character is lacking, you'll naturally lose points. You poisoned the beasts, yet you're still ranked 10th. I have senior sister Jiang's recommendation. Shenli, aren't you good at beast control? Too bad senior sister Jiang hates anyone upstaging her. Then you're not getting in. Do you get to decide? You want in? You can. Just win the challenge for spots this afternoon. 10 freshman challenge matches. A maximum of 3 matches. You're basically running a gauntlet. Doesn't he have both thunder and fire attributes? Who cares? I'll take you on. Are you crazy? They've definitely arranged people to target you. Wenli, let them line up then. Next. 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 Seriously?
He didn't even kill a spirit beast.
Second sister. Audit student from the inner courtyard. 7th realm, 3rd stage. He's not a freshman. He re-entered the outer courtyard for a supplementary exam this year. So he counts as a freshman. Concede. You talk too much. Is he getting the spot for the 10th match or not? Give it to him. Ah! Jiang Lanian, the real trial is inside the Lingyuan secret realm. I'll be waiting. Master, someone summoned that Jiao as a contracted beast before. Jiang Lanian actually dares to back him. Don't go alone after entering the secret realm. If they try to gang up on me, I'll be dragging you down too. I'll just end up implicating you. You want to take this on alone again? Not take on, just let them think they have a shot. Lingyuan secret realm opens for 12 hours. Gather Zhuanling grass. Points for spirit beast cores. If something happens in the secret realm, who can prove it was intentional harm? Just as I thought. Miss Shen has been waiting here alone for a long time. Senior Sister Jiang said you know how to enchant spirit beasts. We just want to see it for ourselves. Show us. Hand over your beast control technique. In the secret realm, maybe you'll avoid some suffering. Master said there's no need for me to handle this. Back off. He can't hold on anymore. Why aren't you running? There's enough space now. What's that? You tricked us. Even green vines that love spirit blood still hate bitterness. You've been stepping on pollen the whole way. You chased too hard. What did Jiang Lanian have you test? He just said to force you to use your summoned beast. To see if you're really the rumored summoner. You've got the nerve to take from us. Ganging up on me, that's a trial. But me taking from you isn't? Relax, you won't die. At worst, you'll be scared half to death. Shen Moxie. You finally showed up. You've got the wrong person. Impossible. Gods and demons can't exist in the same drop of blood. It's only happened twice in all 6 realms. Who are you? Lan Yu. Spectre beasts went extinct already, didn't they? Even nether flowers have accepted their master now. So you really are that person. Which one? The blade whose bones were seized by the upper god realm. Master, he knows. Who told you? The one who sealed me carried the scent of your blood. Jiyu Hanju or Su Wanning. They said god demon blood must not remain. They said revealing the seal would kill me. This is the soul-sealing array of the upper god realm. I know this array, it once locked away my soul. Way too familiar, Master. Don't try to break it by force. Your cultivation isn't strong enough right now. He knows clues about Jiyu Hanzhou. I need those clues. I can't form a contract with you. The seal isn't completely broken. Contracting would kill you. I never planned to take you in. You owe me information. You're not like the rumors say. The rumors say Yu is the toughest blade under the high god Yu. That blade is already broken. At the heart of the secret realm is a demon well. There's half an old demon clan token at the bottom, and traces of the one who sealed me. No time to lead the way. You breaking the seal has alerted the space of the secret realm. Someone's trying to rip this place open. A spatial rift. Traveling through a rift could devour your soul. Master, take him with you. Your Highness, the divine power's gone wrong. Master, you can't fall any further. Want me to die again? Keep dreaming. Master. Shen Li, don't move. Your leg. You're asking about my leg at a time like this? It's not like I could ask how you got in. I tore my way in. You can't use it too much. Spatial powers just don't fall randomly. The rift. It's not that I want to fall. Someone triggered an explosion. Secret realm, save me. You recognize the core of the broken array. Your injuries are severe. Your old wounds aren't light either. I'll cut through time while you break the spatial core. Shen Li, do you like it? I don't mind lending a hand. Cooperation is about value. All right. Your wounds split open. You're not doing much better yourself. Shen Luo. Prince Jin isn't crippled after all. This is wilder than the secret realm. Put me down. Can you fight? Yes. Being able to stand doesn't mean you're steady. Miss. Your Highness Prince Jin, someone has already tampered with you. Zhuanshen's academy had better give His Highness an explanation for the spatial array. He also carries a Shanyu seal. The prince isn't crippled, just stubborn. Miss Shen isn't useless, she holds grudges. This shot is for curing a stubborn mouth. What about the next shot? That'll cure not following doctor's orders. You had your soul sealed by the oracle. The way you cut through the time lock doesn't look like a style from Qingzhou. The prince's way of tearing space doesn't look crippled either. Here we go in circles again. Shows none of us want to talk. You don't ask him. If you ask, he might answer. Since he won't talk, let's wait until he wants to. When did Master become so considerate? I just hate it when people interrogate me. But he might know about the oracle's old love. Knowing is one thing. Letting him investigate me is another. The prince's act is pretty convincing. Miss Shen is hiding well too. How should we deal with those outside? The secret realm space is changing. This prince forced his way into the array out of concern for my princess's safety. That's a lame excuse. As long as it works. What about my situation? You were hit by a spatial rift in the secret realm. I saved you. The time lock seal Lan Yu Shuo mark. No one else would bargain to keep healing me. It's just a trade anyway. Then add one more condition. Don't go into a death trap alone. The prince is so nosy. You don't have to listen. Of course I won't. I guess as much. Shen Li. Yan Li, that name. Do you know her or not? Zhao Jin. Stop digging into my past life. What if your past life is connected to my fall from heaven? Still, wait till I decide to tell. I can work with you. I can save you. And I can help you investigate the oracle. But my wound isn't yours to expose. Fine. Then don't investigate the either. We'll see how you behave. Prince Yan with space affinity. Shen Li with both lightning and fire affinity. And one ghost beast that shouldn't even exist. Next round in the arena. I'll face him myself. Shen Li, why don't you bow to senior sister Jiang? I'm at Zhuanyang Academy, not in the Jiang family. You have a sharp tongue. What is it? Heard you're good at soothing spirit beasts. Better than people on the verge of going crazy. I don't like beating around the bush. In 3 days, inner and outer court arena opens. You and I will have a match. Jiang Nanian, an inner court student challenging a newbie. Not ashamed? I'll suppress my cultivation. You've got Mo Jiao. He can bring a spirit beast too. If he has one, that is. Master, that Jiao is provoking us. He has the aura of a devouring beast on him. Why should I accept? If you win, I'll tell you where this scale came from. You do care after all. And if I don't accept? Tomorrow, everyone in the academy will know. You're hiding a monster in the secret realm, colluding with outsiders. You're threatening him. I'm just giving him a choice. I accept. 3 days later, life or death match. On the arena, I don't like others deciding my fate. Who lives or dies? We'll find out by fighting. I don't necessarily have to beat him in the arena. Force him to summon. As long as he is confirmed as a summoner, he'll lose his freedom. Tomorrow, the first bout will be a beast battle warm-up. If Shen Li doesn't show, it counts as forfeit. Beast battle warm-up. When was that a rule for arena fights? That's inner court beast battle protocol. Doesn't apply to new students. Someone switched arena lots? They want to wear out second sister. It's not about wearing her out. It's a test. They want to use a spirit beast to force master into action. Then let Mo Jiao confirm the summoner aura. If the arena beast gets suppressed by Mo Jiao, it'll go berserk. Who switched with Zhao Qian? He's already brought the blue-silver order to Qianfeng. I'll go to the general elder. No rush if we expose it now. Zhao Qian only gets a minor penalty. Expose it in public tomorrow, and the whole group will be punished. You're planning to use their own plan against them. They want to see if I can control beasts. I want to see what beast they've prepared. All set up. First round tomorrow. Shen Ling will be sent into the beast arena. What about the beast? A half-scorched bloodline sent by the Vice Dean's men. Already fed berserk beast pill. The pill's traces are too obvious. What should we do then? Apply pressure with Moao. Isn't that too much? Losing control is even better. The rabbit did us a favor. First round tomorrow. Shen Lu will be sent into the beast arena. The beast? A half-scorched bloodline from the Vice Dean's people. Already fed the berserk beast pill. Now we've got enough evidence. You want to wait for them to move tomorrow before exposing it. Evidence isn't always better used early. Gotta strike when there's no way out for them. Second sister, bring it tomorrow. You're steadier than last time. Shen Li, did you notice? They used to only have you. Now you've got a house full too. We'll make sure you're not worried for nothing tomorrow. That's not a beast fight, but a killer beast raised on Zhao scales. That's not a possession beast. He has Zhao energy on him. Stop this isn't according to the rules. Once a beast battle begins, unless one side falls, the barrier won't open. The barrier has been reinforced. Forcing it open will hurt Shen Li. Master wants me to go out? No. He'll kill you. Zhang Laning is waiting for you. Miss, I can't panic. I'll wait until second sister comes out. It's not Shen Li's turn yet. You sure can endure. You'll even have that beast expose itself. Master. Suppress only the beast, not people. Yes, sir. His name is Shen Li. Master transforms. Spirit form nether flower takes shape. He really is a summoner. Didn't expect him to be this powerful. Is that a summoned beast? Does Master want to subdue the beast or treat the pain first? Ink Jiao swallowed him. A flood dragon that hasn't become a real dragon dares open its mouth in front of me. It's not your fault. Wake up. You're bleeding a lot. Second sister, take the pill first. Shen Luo, you've secretly kept the demon power of the famous flower, endangering the academy. Do you want to say that again? You're accusing me of secretly keeping summoned beasts as endangering the academy. You used the Ink Zhao scale to force Professor Ban to self-destruct. How is that evidence? Only ink moth's pressure can stop the pain. That's a fragment of the ink moth's reverse scale. It can devour beast souls, used for beast fights. According to Academy laws. Ban Zhang Leining, do you have anything else to say? Shen Li, do you think you've beaten me? You've exposed yourself.
This
is bad. It's already too late. Miss. If you want a piece of me, get in line. But you better think if your life is worth risking first. Shen Li, starting today, you are not to leave Shuanyuan Academy even a step. Summoned students must be protected by the Academy. Shen Li, don't get me wrong. The Academy is restricting your departure. It's for your protection. Until when will I be protected? Until the Academy confirms the outside world is safe. Who confirms it? Naturally, the Academy. So basically, if you say it's safe, only then can I leave. If you say it's unsafe, then I'm stuck here for life. Miss Shen, your summoning book concerns the fate of Qingzhou. You can't be willful. You're still young. You don't know how dangerous people can be. Letting the Academy arrange things is the safest option. Master, they're even better at eating people than I am. The Academy will give you the best resources. All you need to do is focus on your training. Cooperate with the elders in researching summoning methods. Study the summoner. First in 10,000 years. If your abilities can benefit Qingzhou, it's a great merit. What if I don't want to? Shen Li. The Academy isn't negotiating with you. Why won't you let us in? The Vice Dean has ordered it. No one is allowed near. Second sister is still injured. Forcing our way in won't work. Then let's find someone who can outrank Deputy County Chief Fu, Uncle Jiang Heng, and Pharmacist Lu. The more people know, the less likely Jiang Chen will act in secret. I'll get someone to sign for him. The academy will become your other household. Hang Yuan and Lan, you will also be registered. All coordinated together. This is to maximize the value of the summoning society. I'm valuable too. Someone broke my bones in my past life, claiming it was for the greater good. Now someone cripples my veins, saying it's for the Shen clan. And now you want to cage my beasts and lock me up, still say it's for Qingzhou. You people. Just changing the words doesn't make you less of a thief. Then you won't leave the Hall of Otherworlds today. You can try. You want to keep summoners captive. But you forget that the best thing about summoners is their response. All these spirit beasts are protecting Shenli. Jiang Chen, what are you doing? Are you okay? I won't die for now. The status of a summoner is powerful, but that can't be used as a pretext for protection. Lu Jin's disciple? I'm only worried outside powers will target him. Weisstein, don't worry. From today on, whoever wants to catch me, whoever wants to study me, whoever wants to use my beasts as bargaining chips, all can come. I'll make sure they know. The roles of hunter and prey can switch at any time. Since he refuses the Academy's protection, then let him leave on his own. Spread the word tomorrow. Summoner Shenli harbors evil demon beasts, secretly collaborates with outsiders, sentencing Outer Academy student Shenli for hiding evil demon beasts, disturbing Academy order, already colluded with outsiders, secretly collaborates with outsiders. From now on, forbidden to leave the Academy. Handed over to the affiliated Academy's ghost beast. There really is a problem. Summoners are so dangerous. Better let the Academy handle it bullshit. Yesterday they said protect. Today they say traitor. That's Jiang Chen's trick. If you won't let him keep you captive, he'll ruin your reputation first. Miss, let's go find Elder Jiang Yong. Second sister, why are you smiling? I'm laughing at how desperate they are. So eager to convict. They're afraid I'll stay at the Academy. That more people will support me. So I want to leave. There must be people waiting to catch you outside. Precisely because they're all waiting. That's why I have to go. Stay in the Academy. They have rules. They have elders and a review board. They can entrap me layer by layer. But once I'm out, who decides hunter and prey may change. Master, I like that line. Shen Ning stays. Continue to study with Lu Qingyao. Shen Qing is to give the evidence of Jiang Chen's fake warrant. To Jiang Heng. Jiang Li and Zhang Han will follow me in secret, but not travel with me. Miss, I want to go with you. This time it's not the outskirts of Black Mist Forest. It's a full-on manhunt. Then I must go even more. No one followed you before, miss. Now I don't want you to go alone. You stay here and watch over Shen Ning and Shen Qing for me. If I'm not back in 3 days, take him to find Qisha. This isn't abandoning you. It's making sure I have a backup. You stay too. You're too weak right now. They're looking for demon clan leads. Then I'll go with Master. You stay too. This rabbit is more stubborn than people. You can come. Don't wander off. Sister Jiang. He really left. He's not running away. He's drawing people to follow him on purpose. Should we still chase him? Of course. He wants to play the hunter. Let's see if he's got what it takes. He left the academy. Summoning devices can't fall into others' hands. All the beasts and blood on him have to be taken alive. Master, there are at least 3 groups behind us. Too few people. Wait a bit longer. The fish aren't biting yet. A live summoner is worth 100,000. Dead's only worth 10,000. Miss, cooperate a little. Don't force us to lower the price. Who's your buyer? Hey, we just take the money, don't ask who's buying. So you don't know who's pulling the strings. Go. Master, don't rush. You set up the trap ahead of time. You followed so closely. Not setting a trap would be a waste on you. Who's behind the ambush? Don't know. Well, think about it. The black market borrowed it from Nameless House, the bounty shop's people. The cuffs have the Jiang family crest. Jiang Chun. The silencer is here. Didn't I tell you to stay away? Staying away doesn't mean not coming. These aren't black market mercenaries. They're trained dark guards. Not like Jiang family's dark guards. This group uses black fire. A dark spiritual flower vine bursts out around him. Turns out the transforming dark flower is really by his side. Capture the summoned separated contract beast alive. Sever the contract. Are you courting death? Who is this master you speak of? I won't ask a second time. All I know is the master wants your blood, wants your lifespan, and the life of that crippled prince. Zhao Jin. He can't hold out much longer. Once his wound backfires, even a divine king couldn't save him. He's about to self-destruct. The summoner has appeared. The Six Realms gate is about to open. Shen Luo, you can't escape. It's old news of the demon clan. What do you mean by crack? My lord. Summoner Shen Li, 50,000 reward to capture alive. The Spirit Stone bounty rose from 100,000 to 500,000. 500,000, who is he really? He can make a third-rank spirit beast kneel, and has the transforming dark flower with him. The news is already out. Noble families in the imperial city, mercenary corps and apothecary associations are all moving. Still not enough. Spread the word he has a demon clan rescue beast with him. If the demon clan is involved, the imperial family will step in. That's exactly what I want. $500,000 spirit stones. Shen Li. You're worth more than a small spirit mine now? I'm not telling you to claim the reward. The news is spreading too fast. It's not just Jiang Chun. Elder Jiang Heng found out. Jiang Chun is also looking for the source of the news. He's not the only one offering the bounty. The real one after me is the force behind Black Fire. They know the summoning beast separation technique. And even old secrets of the demon clan. Not like a local Qingzhou force. You want to release the news yourself? Summoner Shen Li is injured, recovering in the barren mountains. The demon clan rescue token is in his hands. Prince Yan, the Sever Sword. Old wounds are fatal. Aren't you telling others to come catch you? The third rumor will lead pursuers to the prince's manor too. The killers are already on the move. If they're targeting Zhao Jian, they definitely know about his injuries. Rather than have them act in secret, might as well force them to make a move early. Did you consult with Prince Ji? Going to talk now. Miss Shen, my lord. When did the old wounds flare up? 10 days earlier than expected last night. A character appeared on the prince's chest. What character? The G already revealed that name last time. Now the old injury relapses. Means the wound is tied to forcibly awakening or suppressing his true name. Shen Li. If you were any later, I'd have saved on medicine. Shut up, you'd save on coffins. Nightingale investigated the Forbidden's case privately. Touched divine demon bloodline. His divine vein was destroyed. He was cast out of Qingzhou. True name was sealed with a lock. Never allowed to return to the divine realm. Investigated the divine demon bloodline without permission. Maybe back then he was looking into the one who stole my bones in a past life. The truth. So it really was you. Master retreat. Being locked once by this thing wasn't enough. Time to turn the tables and strike back. Heresy of divine demon blood. Is this all you divine realm folks say for insults? Then just watch. Entering means death. Master is inside fighting for someone. Those are soul wounds from the wind spirit. If Shen Li can't sever them, both their spirits will be locked in there. What can I do? Keep his physical veins stable. Second sister taught me. The more afraid, the steadier you must be. Not bad. Who are you? Here to collect a debt. Frostmark sword. You know it? Don't say it. I hate it when people say don't. Stay away. I'm not trying to ascend. Shen Luo. What did you find out, exactly? You saw it? I saw you sealed by the sovereign god with your true name. Also saw Jiu Han entering the time divine realm. Shen Li. Haven't you always wanted to know what Xingyao Pavilion is investigating? For 100 years, Xingyao Pavilion only checks one case. The Yanli God Judgment case. Why are you digging into him? Because I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That someone who blocked 9 demon attacks for the gods would judge a god that very night in Den section. Even less do I believe he colluded with the demon bloodline, or stole the divine seal, or destroyed his own double marks. You're mad hearing all this. Anyone would feel insulted if a loyal soul is slandered. 100 years ago, I found Yunluo's blood coma in the divine realm. That night, the time record in the spirit hall was erased. The only trace left was Jiyu Hanzhou's time power. So you investigated Jiyu Hanzhou. Then I was sealed with my true name. Lost half my divine vein. Fell to Qingzhou. So the Jing's fall is tied to my case. I owe that person the truth. But I can't tell him yet. The name Yunli involves too much. I myself am not strong enough to face Jiyu Hanzhou yet. Now it's my turn to ask you. What's your relationship with Yunli? He once saved me. So you want to exonerate him. I want those who hurt him to pay. Jiyu Hanzhou and Su Wanru. Su Wanru is now the divine lady of the divine realm. For a century she's cultivated with Yundi and the lost bones. Shen Luo, don't burn your soul now. You can't kill him. You'll just destroy yourself first. My lord, you're too meddlesome. You can call me nosy this time. I never investigated your past life. I'm telling you who your enemy is. Xingyao Pavilion found out. Qingzhou isn't an ordinary low-level continent. This was where the demon clan's sacred vein broke, and also the exile zone of the divine realm. So your fall wasn't random. Someone sent me here on purpose, to make sure I'd never learn the truth. What about the Black Fire faction? They only appeared recently, but they know the demon clan summoned command from the night banquet, meaning someone backs them, and orders came down from the divine realm. It could be him, or someone above him. Starting today, Xingyao is open with information. To you. The price? Fully investigate the Youngli case together. Deal. One more thing. Near Chisha mercenary group's base, there's been a mass poisoning of water recently. He Zhao went to the royal palace for help and was seriously injured. Who did it? Still investigating. Shen Ling, your wounds haven't healed. Chisha protected me before. Now it's my turn to protect them. My lord, second urgent message from Chisha. Ali, don't come. It's too late. Shen Luo, you're really blunt when you speak. Come back alive. I still need to ask about the how. Shadow Sect's Star Pavilion hidden guards are following. Don't get too close. I need to see clearly who's waiting for me first. Poison gas. The soul-cracking poison specifically targets cultivators' spiritual veins. They also added beast bone residue. It was aimed at contract beasts of red sand. Master. A row. Where's He Zhao? The captain went to the palace to ask the alchemist for help. Who sent him? All the city's alchemists have been detained. The captain said he can't let his brothers die. You shouldn't have come. Now that I'm here, no one can wipe out red sand. Hang Yuan is guarding the camp. A mere mercenary dares to beg the palace's alchemist. Save my brothers. The poison runs deep. It's not from a day or two. Soul cracking, delayed pulse, beast bone residue. 3 poisons combined. We've been drinking it for 3 days. At first, our spiritual power just felt weak. The contract beasts stopped obeying commands. Later, the brothers started collapsing one by one. The poison isn't meant to kill you right away. It's to slowly tear apart your spiritual veins. To trigger contract backlash. Who could be so cruel? Where does the water come from? The camp's well is connected to the West Canal. Upstream is the Imperial City, a branch managed by the Water Purification Bureau. Again, the Imperial City? Someone poisoned the water using the Purification Bureau and detained all the city's alchemists, forcing He Zhao into the palace. Red sand is the bait. He Zhao is the blade. And the web they're waiting with is for me. Then don't go. Since they've set the trap, I need to see who's behind it. Hang Yuan, remove every contract beast's bone ring behind their ears. It'll hurt to pull them out. Even if it hurts, take them out. It'll break the contracts. The Tuan Tuan Earth Spirit Stones are for emergencies. It's really a treasure trove. Anyone who can move, Come help brew medicine. If you want to live, hang on. Miss Shen, Captain He Zhao is being detained outside the palace gate. The vice commander of the Imperial Guards, Luo Cheng, is responsible. The Purification Bureau's director Liu Huayi is suspected to be behind it. Liu Huayi, that name. It shows up in the Star Pavilion records. He once sent spiritual water to Vice Principal Zhang Chun of Xuanshan Academy. Captain, I'll go. Go and get yourself killed? Then what do we do?
He's doing this for red sand.
I'll bring him back. Master, are you going to charge in? No. They want He Zhao dead. Make him a criminal for trespassing in the palace. I'll let everyone see who the real criminal is. Mercenary lives are worthless? Who says his life has no value? Who are you? Weren't you supposed to stop him? You're too late. Thank you for the food. Who gave it? He trespassed into restricted palace grounds. That's a capital offense by law. I'm only sparing him a breath. Why did he charge into the palace? His intentions were pure. He wanted to ask the palace alchemist to save some mercenaries. Are mercenaries not people? In front of the laws of the imperial city, what do mercenary lives matter? Isn't that summoner Shen Li? All 3 red sand camp water sources are polluted by sulfire poison. The upstream water comes from the Purification Bureau's branch. The city's alchemists are all detained together. He Zhao had no choice but to go to the palace for the purification master. You say he trespassed into the palace. I say he was forced to his death. Slandering the Purification Bureau adds another crime. What? I haven't gotten to you yet. Your spear that stabbed He Xiang was also laced with sulfire poison. He's already poisoned. And you stabbed him again with a poisoned spear. Afraid he won't die fast enough? Or afraid he'll say something? Take him down. I'll give you one chance. Tell me where Liu Huayi is. What's the big deal about being a summoner? This is the palace gate, not a place for you to make trouble. Then let the palace gate see who's causing trouble. Ali, just lie down. You say mercenary lives are cheap. So why are you kneeling now? Stop, Shen Li. You dare attack the Imperial Guards at the palace gate. Do you really think the Jian Prince's mana can protect you? You came just in time. Director Liu is responsible for the red sand water poison. Explain yourself. How does a mere mercenary camp's water have anything to do with me? Master Blackfire Guard Liu Huai is clearly connected to the Blackfire organization. Water samples can be faked. Poison evidence can be planted. Shen Lin, you've got no position or authority to interrogate me. Purification Bureau, come. Take He Zhao away. Behead in 50 strokes. Who dares? You're defying the decree? You have a decree? Who can bring me a third-party alchemist today? To test the water and the weapon in public. I'll owe them a high-grade elixir. A high-grade elixir? If no one dares, I dare. Water from the Purification Bureau is also drunk by all the citizens of the Imperial City. Testing it wouldn't be too much, right? Test it. This person privately polluted the branch water. He has committed suicide in fear of punishment. Miss Shen, the culprit you wanted is here. Died before you got him. All over the spirit-burning poison. And there are accomplices as well. I will absolutely investigate thoroughly. Of course you will. Because if you keep investigating, you'll find yourself. Miss Shen, urgent report from Red Sand Camp. 3 mercenaries have been poisoned to the heart veins. Their contract beasts have begun rebelling. Ali returned first. I could keep interrogating now, but Red Sand can't wait. Liu Huai is counting on exactly that. Miss Shen, saving lives is more important. Investigate the case later. Liu Huai, you better hope they all survive. Because for each one lost, it's on your head. Why are you howling? I'm not dead yet. Still got a tough mouth even like this. Those who shut up live longer. You're all stubborn. Master, if we don't have the mother drink, Sister Ying will die. Who says we don't? When did you get it? When she was showing off. You're going to fight poison with poison. If you make a mistake, the whole batch explodes with poison. Everyone in camp will die, so no mistakes allowed. That's merit for you. A Yao, if you can't save them, there is no if. Master. You can lie down. The poison has been cleared. Old Order of the Demon Clan. This isn't just an ordinary demon token. It's a pass for the old Fox Clan faction. Why would the Fox Clan's Re-San have Demon Clan stuff? It's not that Red Sand has it. Someone buried it here. The one who poisoned us buried it. Not necessarily. Liu is still alive. You know the Demon Clan? Daughter from the Fox faction who saved the Master. After the sacred bloodline broke 100 years ago, the Fox Clan was slaughtered. Liu disappeared. If this token is real,
He might be one of the few who knows about the old demon case.
100 years ago, the tragedy fell on Yunli during the Bloody Dusk, the old Demon Clan case. The timeline is starting to overlap. Master, the poisoning of red sand wasn't aimed at you alone. Someone's using red sand to push you to dig up the Demon Clan case. Then dig while sitting. I'm still the captain after all. A poisoned and badly injured captain. Bro, just listen to Ayaru this time. You can't beat me right now. This sand is shifting. Don't touch the well. I'll treat all water sources myself.
He may guard the camp.
No one acts alone. What about you? I'm going to find Liu. You just saved someone. You're hurt yourself. They left the token behind. They won't wait too long. I'll send someone with you. Red Sand can't lose more people right now. Ailey, Red Sand isn't just about you rescuing people. You protected us. We remember that. Then guard the camp well. Wait for my signal. Come back alive. I'm sick of this line. Change it. Come back and have some meat. Now that's more like it. Liu has been here. Fresh blood, no more than 2 days old.
He's hurt.
Liu? Ghost beast. You're still alive too? Why is the token in your hand? Dug it up from beneath the red sand crystal. Too late. They've already found the water vein. Who? You. You're Shen Li. The summoner. The one who saved Zhou Cheng. Who is Zhou Cheng? Half-demon boy. Also the last living witness to the Demon Clan case. So Liu, you really led him here. I didn't, I just wanted someone to save Zhou Cheng, the summoner and the old demon token. Fox girl Liu. Not a bad haul tonight. Wrong, tonight I'm closing the net. Zhou Cheng. Summoner kneel. Or I'll kill this half-demon witness right now. Don't kill him. Zhou Cheng doesn't know anything, does he know? It's not up to you. Aren't you going to save him? I save people, not kneel to people. Then he dies. Peng Yuan is here. You know how to use the fox token? Stop him. What the hell kind of rabbit is that? Kill him. Too late. Who sent you? You keep coming in waves to die, just to catch the summoner. Old demon token, living witness for the demon emperor. Let me put it another way. Is the lord you speak of from the upper god domain? Hong Yuan keeps someone alive. Ooh, another unfinished fight. Fine. Sister Liu. Don't talk. He has violent spirit poison in him. If you want him dead, by all means keep blocking me. Why do you have sacred demon blood in you? What's sacred blood? When you activated the fox token just now, the token accepted you. The old demon token only recognizes those of the same origin. He has not just divine and demonic blood, but the echo of the sacred bloodline. I wasn't sure before. Now I am? No wonder they want to catch you. Who are they? All I know is they're searching for 3 things in Blackfire City. Half-demon blood from Zhao Changzi. Demon rescue token. Gather all 3 and you can open the demon well. Where is the demon well? Zhou family. There's a silent well under the Zhou family estate in Qingzhou. I'm Zhou family's half-demon medicine date. They use half-demon blood to refine poison. The poison in the water source flows out from the Zhou family's silent well. Lead the way. They use half-demons to make poison, but call it medicinal cooking. I've been locked up under the well since I was a child. They say it's not really medicine either. They say it's just Zhou family's medicine being sent down. Zhou family has a poison array to protect the estate. Charging in will only alert them. Who says we have to charge in? Find a tunnel. Rabbits are more useful than dogs. Master, I want to eat people. Save people first. Sister, are you here to buy us? No. Then are you here to kill us? I'm here to get you out. Go with him. He doesn't lie. How touching. Zhou Huairen. Zhou Cheng, the Zhou family raised you for years, and you show no gratitude. You even brought outsiders into the ancestral home. Is keeping them caged really raising them? They have leverage over them, so they're not really considered people anyway. The Zhou clan's poison refining is just to eliminate threats for Qingzhou. Another big picture excuse. Miss Shen, you're the summoner. If you'd work with the Zhou family, all these half-demon lures would be at your disposal. They're people. They're just half-demons. Zhou family master. I'll give you a choice too. Kneel and open the well. Hand over the silent well. Or what? or I'll tear down the Zhou family. Catch them for me. Hurry, this way. A bait is just a bait, and you still want to run? He's not your bait anymore. His name is Zhou Cheng. It's too late, the Ji well has already opened. Without the Zhou family's blood order, no one can close the Ji well. You're all going to die here. Ji well is calling me. The Shenlong poison water is devouring demon blood. The sacrificial well only recognizes half demons. When the blood water rises 3 feet, a layer of the well opens. The more people you save today, the more the well awakens. You turned the old demon well into a poison well. The demon race was wiped out long ago. Whatever remains rightfully belongs to the human race. Is it for the human race or just for your Zhou family? Take them up. Master. And you? Smash the well? We can't break it by force. The demon well is connected to Zixia. If the water veins shatter, the poison will spread throughout the city. Then break the poison array first. Then smash the black fire talisman. I can help you. No. Silence will devour your blood. He has been calling me for over 10 years. Maybe I know his true voice. Are you scared? If you're scared, do it well. It's nothing to be ashamed of to step up even if you're afraid. The 3 left paths are old hand scriptures. The 7 right paths were changed by black fire. If you try to block him and silence is broken, the Zhou family's 100-year foundation is finished. A foundation built on others' blood should have ended long ago. These beasts. Record them all, no one will get away. Sir from the Ministry of Households. The demon well was originally a place to protect the race. Today, let it resume its true purpose. It won't break. You destroyed the Zhou family. I only opened the cage. You destroyed yourselves. Do you think saving these half-demons lets you know the truth? The demon clan's old case is beyond your reach. Who let you alter silence? The people behind this come from upper divine realm. If you mention the sacred vein, you'll die. This is the demon clan's rescue order. Human clans Half-Ming Flower and Ghost Beast. And God Demon Blood. Why does your body echo with the sacred vein? I'd like to know that too. Clever words. Minghua, you protected the wrong person. The God Demon Blood once destroyed the demons. Explain clearly. Frostmark. You know them. First prove you're not an assassin from upper divine realm. I was once a blade. But I've already broken. Now I only cut down those who used me as a blade. Master, be careful. God demon blood is not tolerated. Nor is the demon's sacred vein. Who is that child? You saw. Speak. Before the demon race was wiped out, the young master's bloodline was sent out of the sanctuary. To escape the upper divine realm's hunt, the sacred vein was sealed in a human's bloodline. The young master's bloodline survived. Why did my birth mother seal my meridians this life? Why does my palm bleed? The god demon blood wasn't stable yet, so my veins were sealed with medicine to avoid disaster. This body of mine in this life, is it really just an abandoned girl from the divine mansion? The sacred vein responds. Fox order accepts its master. Silence reopens. The young master's bloodline is unbroken. I'm not your young master. It's not for you alone to deny. My path will never be tied by bloodlines. That sounds just like the person who sent the young master down to the mortal realm. Who? Your mother. So Miss Shen is a half-demon too? No. She is much more complicated than a half-demon. Master can be anything. But first of all, she's master. The destruction of the demon race is tied to the Yunli case. Do you know 100 years ago, Yunli said, the upper god planned to proclaim Yunru as a judge god. But in the demon clan's old records, Yunru discovered the theft of the sacred vein a month before death. Linked to the upper divine realm's temple. I investigated the sacred vein in my past life. Why don't I remember? Later, the night of Yunli's wedding, something happened. And the demon clan's last surviving group was silenced. Jiu Hanzhou took my divine bones, not just for my fate, but perhaps to wipe away what I had found. Someone's coming. Upper God's tracking talisman. Good timing. Master. Summoner. Your soul aura. It's strange. You sure talk a lot. People from the mortal realm are quite interesting. Master, you can't let him see. The demon's sacred vein protects you. So fragments of the soul survived. Jiu Hanzhou, was it your clan who took the Yao clan's sacred vein? A defeated soul dares question me? It's this power that sealed him. My past self blew up, taking his last chance for revenge. You hate me? People like you are hard not to hate. You remind me of someone from the past. Then he's truly unlucky. The Ming flower also accepts its master. Summon the demon's sacred vein, remnants of God demon. You carry too much on you. You want it? If you follow me back to the upper divine realm, I may spare your life. That line sounds exactly like in my previous life. He once gently said, Ali, in the Blood Soul Hall. Give it to me, and I'll preserve your soul forever. I don't like others using my life as a bargaining chip. Double scars. Just a broken sword. Who exactly are you? The one who killed you. You dare to project across realms, and dare to pretend to be a god before me. No matter who you are, I'll find you. Then you'd better hurry up. I'm afraid you won't die soon enough. Do you know Jiu Hanzhou? I've heard of him. He'll come again. I know, Master. He's already suspicious, but hasn't confirmed yet. There's still time, but not much. If Jiyu Hanzhou can project into the lower realm, it means the barrier between the divine realm and Qingzhou has loosened. The summoning paper, the worldly fairies, the reopening of the holy vein. They all are accelerating the opening of the Six Realms Gate. What's the Six Realms Gate? It's the true passage from the divine edict to the lower realm. Once it's open, Jiyu Hanshuan will be able to come down himself, not just as a projection. So what do we do? First, save those who deserve to live. Then settle accounts with those who deserve to die. What's wrong with Hanzhou, brother? The aura of the wounds. Maybe Yan Li isn't dead yet. Impossible. His divine bones are all in Bone Ridge. The sword recognizing its master contains his soul and blood. Just as I thought. Divine and demon blood and the holy vein of the demon clan are originally of the same origin. But the holy vein is the foundation of the demon clan. Isn't divine and demon blood only found in the divine realm? The divine realm is best at rewriting origins. He says whatever is divine, that's what is called divine. He says whatever is demon, that's what is called demon. Get to the point. At the division of the six realms, the three veins, divine, demon, and monster, were not enemies. The so-called dual veins and the demon clan's holy vein all come from the primal chaos blood. Later, the high god seized power in the temple, breaking the primal blood into divine, demon, and monster veins. The divine vein was set above all. The demon vein was branded as evil by shamans. The monster vein was branded as alien by shamans. In a past life, Jiyu Hanzhou slandered me for colluding with the demon vein. In this life, because of the demon clan's sacred robe, Jiang Chan misunderstood me for betraying our kind. These accusations were never just made up on the spot. They have always been part of the divine edict's dogma. Yan Li carried both divine and demon veins. He should have been the one to restore the primal blood. That's why he had to die. That's why he had to be slandered, stripped and sold off. Because killing him wasn't enough. They had to make all six realms believe his blood was born sinful. Jiyu Hanzhou, that bastard. Then what about this body I have in this life? The demon clan's holy vein in this body is the remnant of the previous generation's demon clan young lord. Your past soul entered this present body. The remnant soul of divine and demon merged with the demon clan's holy vein. That's why the Fox Order acknowledges you. Silence protects you. So he's not just a pure descendant of the young lord's bloodline, nor just pure divine demon blood. He is the union most feared by the divine realm. Jiyu Hanzhou didn't seize my fate.
He's afraid I might live.
Afraid I'll prove their stolen divinity was never clean. Am I really not a fairy anymore? If you keep asking that, I'll dig Zhou Weiren out of his ashes and have him hear you curse yourself in person. Thank you. I didn't save him for your thanks. I don't want money. I want them to live. If you want them to live, you must act faster than the divine edict. You destroy Jiyu Hanzhou's projection. He'll soon send a real person down. Anyone who comes will be dealt with. If it's an ordinary divine messenger, you can fight, but if it comes with a divine sealing talisman, let alone you, all Qingzhou will have to kneel for who knows how long. Fastest 7 days. Slowest half a month. That's enough. If the Zhou family's ritual well can be opened once, it can be opened a second time. I'm going to turn this place into a summoning array. You're going to use a demon's neck cloth as a summoning circle? Jiyu Hanzhou wants to catch Jiang Shen. Then I'll let him see how the summoning array can kill divine messengers first. Alright. Take it to the demon clan's old array. The last array core. Don't become a blade for the divine edict. I am only my own sword. Hanzhou, brother. If Yan Li is really alive, he'll come back to kill us. Then let him die again. Prince. God of wind rises, the night reverses. Investigated all cases, but the crime seal remains. Sealed soul and broken bones, the way home is lost. Miss, don't come any closer. The divine sealing talisman will trap you too. It's too late. Jiu Hanzhou again. You know, it's him. He just projected himself and came to see me. Why didn't you say your old wounds were just suppressed? Would saying it let you cough less blood? You really know how to comfort people. Shut up and save your energy. Patrolling isn't the same as judging, nor is it about investigating the demon clan's holy vein case, nor is it about the demon clan's internal strife. Who are you covering for? Lord Leafblade. Some truths are enough to be discovered here. Scared? So it turns out the Jing didn't start investigating after I died. She already found it after my blood fainted. The closest place to the truth was personally sealed by Jiu Hanzhou. Yan Yao. If you're still alive, don't enter the temple, nor come back to suffer and die. Only if you don't return will they sleep in peace. How much did you see? Saw you were quite the troublemaker back then. Same to you. You're a divine inspector. You once investigated Yan Li's blood feint, the demon clan's sacred vein, and Jiu Hanzhou as well. So do you still insist Yan Li just saved you? I'll say it when I'm ready. Alright. You're forbidden from using large-scale spatial magic for 7 days. Are you ordering me around? I'm a physician. Physicians aren't managed by patients. What about the physician themselves? The affairs of medicine aren't up to the patient. Shenli Ruo and Jiu Hanzhou, the divine envoys have been dispatched to the mortal world. I'll kill alongside you. Survive the next 7 days first, then we'll talk. Master's Mountain Seal Talisman has locked onto us. The High God and the Divine Envoys are heading down. Your Highness, the entry point is uncertain, but there are divine sealing talismans reacting in 5 locations. They're not just after you. They want to destroy the evidence at the same time. Then let them pick the wrong location. Divert the entry point to the Zhou family's sacrificial well. The well can turn someone into a demon. The old formation can also be a summoning array. That's the perfect place to kill a divine envoy. Miss Shen, that is a divine envoy. Do divine envoys bleed? If they bleed, they can be killed. Now, that's what I like to hear. You're not allowed to use large-scale spatial magic. I can use small ones. Do you have a misunderstanding about what small means? Thanks. You're pretty familiar with summoning arrays, taught by Yang Liao's sect. He taught you a lot. He even gave me his life. I became his soul, his sword, his vengeance. And you, besides his vengeance, what do you want for yourself? I want those who are meant to live as themselves, including yourself. Summons from Master Xingyao. A command as if seeing me. If I'm restrained by the divine sealing talisman, Xingyao Pavilion will take your orders, Your Highness. You trust me that much? You saved me before. A life debt is worth more than just Xingyao Pavilion. Then treat it as my gamble. Betting with the divine oracle. We might lose this time. The curse isn't small. Even if we lose, you won't pay up. Maybe your skills aren't perfect, but they're enough. Good enough. If anything happens to us, this evidence will go to Zhuanshan Academy, as well as the Imperial Pharmacy, Red Sand, and Xingyao Pavilion. All 4 places. Such a big showdown. Without us, it wouldn't be right. Shen Lu. Looks like you don't lack for responses. To kill a divine envoy? You're still short one person. You yourself. The divine sealing talisman locks onto divine demon blood. As long as I'm at the array center, he'll come for sure. No way. Xiaju doesn't want to see you die. You're not, Then I'm the leader of the town. I'll fight alongside you. Center of the array. Your divine sealing talisman attracts divine consciousness. So does my seal. It attracts even more. Master, neither of you should criticize the other. Shenling, you cut off my afterimage. Yet you hid scars and traces. Of course I remember. The god's memory is quite impressive. Every night. You're not completely dead either. You're still alive. How could I bear to die? Shen Li, I'll give you one last chance. Hand over the summoned beast. The demon clan only needs the soul trace fragments. And I can spare your life. That sounds really familiar. You used to trick people to death with those words. Brother Hanzhou, don't waste words on him. Lock his soul in check. Master, hold steady. Don't lose control now.
He hasn't killed his way to the upper god realm yet.
Don't let these 2 mess with your mind across the rift. Su Wanning, you absorbed someone else's bones to cultivate. Did you sleep well at night? Who are you? 36. He used 36 links on the soul chain, almost as if he's warning him not to move the 36 divine bone seals. He's locking me down, so I want him to see clearly. The things locking me, can they still work on me now? Summoning resonance. In the upper god realm, all you know is stealing bones and blood. Of course you don't understand what it means to respond. His soul carries Yanliu's aura. Brother Hanzhou, he must be Yanliu. Yanli. You only now use that name? Impossible. He clearly doesn't have the divine bones anymore. Not the ones you stole. But I'm still standing. So you really are. Way too much nonsense. You don't want him to admit it. I'll end it for you. Whether you admit it or not, I'll find out myself. You better come in person. You want to meet me? I want to kill you. Brother Hanjo. He can't be allowed to live. He'll come back for revenge. Vision of divine consciousness. Master, can it be eaten? It can be killed. Mortal ants. Why isn't the sword god kneeling? What kind of god are you? Insolence. The bloodthirsty don't kneel. All you ever do in the upper god realm is make people kneel. Under divine power, that's how it should be. No wonder the upper god realm keeps getting worse. The Jing, the drunken god, isn't worthy of speaking. You're suppressing the seal. Let me handle this. You. At me? Achmeb. Summoned beasts are nothing but demonic sorcery. Those you can control you call gods. Those who won't obey you call demons. I just want to see if demons can really kill gods. Demons, save the emperor. You're just noticing now. How could the mortal realm possibly harm a god? You're wrong. It's not the mortal realm that harmed a god. It's you who are unworthy of being a god. Shen Li heard it. This is only the first one. Who exactly are you? Tell Jiu Hanjo. Tio, wash his neck and wait for me. Still able to stand? If you need support, that's fine. Zhao Jing. I will return to the domain of the gods. I'll go with you. Brother Hanjo. Is he Yan Li or not? Does it even matter anymore? She must die. Hand over Shen Li. The Shen family can be spared. Divine Lord. That rebellious Shen Li has long since stopped obeying. But she's still a Shen, after all. As long as the Divine Lord spares the Shen family, I am willing to help you capture her. Does her mother's relic still remain in the divine residence? There's still a portion hidden by Lady Liu. Find it. Inside are the lost divine sigils sealing his identity. Second Miss is back. Didn't she kill the divine envoy? Go quickly and report to the master. Shen Li, you dare return? You killed your way to the domain of the gods. The divine envoy has already brought great catastrophe upon the Shen family. So you want to give me up? I'm your father. I'm doing this to save the Shen family. You saved the Shen family by always sacrificing your daughter's life without restraint. Without the Shen family, what are you worth? Without the Shen family, would I live a worse life? From today on, I Shen Li sever all ties with the Shen family. Blood and kinship can't be severed just because you say so. When you abandoned me for over 10 years, wasn't that a severing already? When you forced me to a marriage in place of another, wasn't that severing again? When you knew Lady Liu was poisoning me but suppressed the truth, wasn't that severing as well? This letter to sever all ties today is not asking your permission. but to notify you. Someone sees this rebellious daughter. Shen Ning, you're betraying the Shen family too? Father, I'm not betraying the Shen family. I'm finally not betraying myself. When my mother was killed by Lady Liu, the Shen family was already no longer my home. Aren't you the one who cares most about the Shen family's reputation? Today I will tear this facade away with my own hands. Shangli, don't you want to investigate your mother's death? His last protective talisman is right here. Master, there is a sealing aura inside. Put it down. So you can be afraid too? Aren't you so impressive? You killed the divine envoy and broke off. Why wouldn't the Shen family dare take your mother's relics? Lady Liu, don't act recklessly. Now you know fear. If you hadn't silently agreed back then, would I have dared to change his medicine? Would I have dared to seal his courtyard? Keep talking. I said nothing at all. Oh. I will avenge you. Yuan Fang was to protect the meridians and suppress the breath. The prescription altered by Master Liu was actually to poison the lungs. The medicinal properties were completely opposite. When my mother discovered the switch, she reported it to the madam. She was beaten to death with a staff the next day. As a child, I was misled by the eldest miss, and almost lost the ability to refine medicine forever. Everything I did was for the Shen family. His mother's identity was unclear, and the child she gave birth to was strange as well. If I hadn't suppressed Shen Li, the Shen family would have been dragged down by him long ago. So you harmed me, because you were afraid? Afraid my mother would leave the Shen family, afraid I'd be able to cultivate, afraid Shen Yu would lose to me, afraid your grandmother's position wouldn't be secure? Yes, I was afraid. Why did his mother become the official wife as soon as she arrived? Why does she still keep the status of first daughter even after her mother died? Why did Yura's years of effort still lose to a freak abandoned in the countryside like you? This slap is for my mother, for the original Shen Li. This slap is for those you poisoned to death and made afraid of you. So, Father, won't you plead for your lady? She got what she deserved. Shen Huayuan, have you known all these years? And now you try to push all the blame on me. Shut up. Li, do you think I'm the only one who hurt you? Your father knows better than anyone. Back then, your mother wanted to take you away, and he personally locked the courtyard door. You all forced my mother. Shen Li, you forced me. That is a forbidden soul-forging pill. Have you lost your mind? You're the ones who are crazy. Why? Why does everyone look at you the moment you return? Why does Shen Ning dare to annoy me? Why did my mother do so much for me, only for it to turn into a crime? Because you use others as your stepping stones. Shut up. Come at me instead. Fine, then die. Stop. Stop. Don't touch me. If not for what you said, that I am the most distinguished daughter of the Shen family, how could I possibly lose? Father, didn't you say the divine residence would depend on me from now on? Why won't you save me now? Someone, restrain the eldest miss. So I was just a chess piece too. Shen Ning, protect her. Save me, Shen Li, save me. I can suppress the backlash of the pill. But you will lose all your cultivation, talent, and foundation as a pharmacist. No. I don't want to become useless. Then choose death. Why did you save me? I didn't save you. I just didn't want your crimes to hurt innocent people. Look at your mother. She's standing in the sunlight, surrounded by so many people. But all I have left are ruins. Shen Yu's accounts end here. And the Shen residence. The Shen family's accounts aren't settled yet. Collusion with the divine realm. The family turned into monsters. Who knew about this mess? Betrayed their own daughter. Plotted against Shen's mother. Shen Yuan, it's your turn now. Linger, I'm your father. You're just stating facts as they are. These pieces of evidence will be sent to the imperial city for public trial. Shen Huayuan isn't just guilty at home. He colluded with a foreign divine envoy, endangering Qingzhou. It's not about personal vendetta. He wants the divine priest completely convicted at the public trial. From today, Qisha is no longer just a mercenary group. Ailey, you saved Qisha's life. Wherever you decide to fight next, Qisha will charge with you. The one I want to fight is the divine realm. Then let's attack the divine realm. Take down the divine realm. I once thought I only had revenge left. But at this moment, there's more behind me than just vengeance. There are lives at stake. People who trust me and are willing to follow me. Accept it, they chose you. Not Yunzhou, not the divine residence, and not the divine realm. I'll handle the medicine. I'll take care of the evidence and the escape route. Just sell at the Hu division. Willing to follow the summoner. A half-demon isn't a medicine guide. If it means saving more lives, I'm willing to fight too. Follow Shen Luo. Follow Shen Luo. Follow Shen Luo. The first crack in the Six Realms gate might be there. He's confirmed you're related to Yanli now. Jiu Hanzhou won't wait long. Next, he won't send just ordinary divine consciousness. He'll use the divine bone seal, which is your old bone, and also his weapon to target you. Then let's take it back. No, we won't. He thinks I'll try to get my old bone back. So I'll show him clearly. Even without his bone, I can still grow sharp again on my own. Master, what do you want to do? Reforge the divine bone. Master, you want to reforge your divine bone. Why didn't you call me? No one can do this for me. Reforging the divine bone will injure your meridians. My meridians were ruined by poison before. It wasn't the first time, and I made it through. Shen Li. Jiu Hanzhou is holding my old divine bone. He's certain that, as long as he has the old bone, he can keep me under control forever. I want him to understand that what he's taken from me is no longer my weakness. Second sister, I'll help protect your true Buddhist meridians. Master, look. You said no one could do it for you, but at least we can make sure you don't die.
Okay.
Second sister's meridians are tearing. Keep going. Westway main gate. About to collapse. Doctors ignore the patient, so the patient has to save themselves. Who told you to use spatial force? Master, the 27th is gone. Keep going. Brother Hanjo, as long as we have the old bone, he can't escape us, right? His fate was once recorded in the divine bone seal. The old bone can bind him. How could this happen? He's reforged his divine bone. There's no divine bone seal. How could he possibly reforge it? Second sister did it. Congratulations, Master. How do we fight him now? He can even grow bones himself. He's still alive. Disappointed. Relieved. Jiyu Hanjo, your debt doubles from now on. Ali, long time no see. Su Wanin, you finally dared to show your face. Still so fierce, huh? Too bad it's gone. The you from Divine Valley. You're nothing like Yunli from all those years ago. Impossible. Your divine bone was clearly with Brother Hanjo. What you stole was the old bone. What I grew is a new life. On the other side of the crack is the border of the divine realm. Once inside, Jiyu Hanjo will seal the gate for sure. Scared? I'm just wondering if I should be polite when I barge in. Does handing the knife to the master count? Chisha will guard your exit after you go through the rift. We'll handle Zhuanshan Academy. Second sister, all your pills are in there. If you can bring back evidence from the temple, it will be the key piece for the lower realms trial. Just sell at the Hu division. Open the way for you. Wait for me, miss. You must come back for some meat. Remember. Close the gate, hurry up and close the gate. Low-born scum. How dare you trespass into the divine realm? This isn't my first time here. Welcome back. I'm here to collect a debt. Lower realm summoner Shen Li, illegally entering the divine realm. Summoner of the dark green souls, Jiyu Han. Zhou's follower. The divine lord's name is not for you to call directly. Summon resonance. Unifandon, divine realm summoner. Shen Li broke through the divine gate at the border. He has sword wounds on him. Su Wanin Ali. Do you really think coming back means you can win? Let him come up. Since he wants to return to the Shen Chu Hall, let him die there again. Ali, Brother Hanjo is waiting for you at the usual spot. Perfect. That's exactly where I want to slice his thigh. Why do you always push things to this point? Who are you calling? Aren't you him? Now you finally acknowledge me? Back then, I had no choice. Brother Hanjo said your divine and demonic veins were out of control, that you would destroy the entire divine realm. So you used a bone tray to catch my blood, and used my divine bone to practice cultivation. 100 years ago, you cried behind me, saying it was for the greater good. 100 years later, you wear the divine shoes I raised, and the divine light born of them, standing here pretending innocence. Su Wanming, aren't you tired? What do you know? I've been weak since I was young. Everyone only ever saw you. You were the god of war, with divine and demonic blood. I could only stand behind you and get pegged as Yunli's friend. So you wanted my bones. I was just taking back what should have been mine. Your stuff? Which bone did you win back on the battlefield? Which drop of blood did you bring back alive from the demonic tide? When was it ever you at the front in the divine realm's crises? You won my glory, but you're afraid to walk my path. You're not weak. You're just a lousy master. He tainted your old divine bone. So what if you forged a new one? The old divine bone recognizes brother Hanjo and protects me. Even if you come back, it's useless. Everything you had already belongs to us. Then take all those stolen things and kill him together. Impossible. Why can't 9 divine valleys restrain you? Because they're not my valleys anymore. But the debts are still mine. Brother Hanjo, 100 years ago, you stood outside the town and watched me get my bones stripped. Today, it's your turn to see things clearly. What are you going to do? First, I'll collect the interest. The goddess Ninghua's divine halo is actually Yun Li's old bones. So was the Yun Li trial back then real or fake? You finally decided to show yourself. I'm glad you came back. Well, you were happy too soon. Ayao, you died here 100 years ago. And it'll happen again 100 years later. Then let's see. Ali. Do you know what I regret most? That you died too quickly back then. There was so much I never got to ask you. For example, how are you able to come back? The Jian, your seal isn't broken. You'd better not move carelessly. I'm afraid you'll die too soon. Ali will lose focus. You're still as talkative as ever. Alright then, let's begin. He won't last. No one can survive being stripped a second time. Master, this is time carnage. You can't let his rhythm control your pain. I know. Ali, does it hurt? Not as much as seeing you still alive. Shen Li. In his past life, he was stripped of his bones here. It was because he was betrayed and sealed. He exploded himself and lost every way out. But it's different now. He's not the Yun Li from 100 years ago with only old god bones. He's Shen Li. He has new god bones. He has people who answer his call. There are those who want to wait for him to return. Impossible. You still only know how to repeat your old tricks. 100 years ago, you trapped me with 36 old bones. Today, I'll break you with 36 new ones. Shatter. Hanzhou's time killing array is broken. Still able to fight. Still able to kill. Good, the Jin. 100 years ago, you investigated for him and were struck down to the mortal realm. 100 years later, you're still going to die for him? Let me correct you. I'm not dying for him. I'm here to kill you. The new bones and the old bones, which one should really remain? Master, Shuanghen's true body is below. 100 years ago, Shuanghen didn't disappear completely. Jiu Hanzhou sealed him in his divine soul. Falling wasn't to destroy the sword. It was to suppress the truth of that bloody wedding. Shuanghen is already broken. You heard wrong. The more anxious you get, the more you prove he's here. Ali, some things, once shattered, are better left that way. What you stole cannot be handed to him yet. Go get the sword. You think you can stop him? Don't underestimate the patient. Stop him. Whoever comes closer, I'll eat them first. Master, I couldn't protect you. You chased me and fell into the mortal world with me. That was enough. Shuanghen acknowledges Yun Li. Shen Li, if you draw the sword now, your identity cannot be hidden any longer. I never planned to hide it till the end anyway. No, why would Shuanghen still recognize you? It never acknowledged any of you. Yun Li is not a traitor god. Jiu Hanjun stole his god bones. Last night used Yun Li's blood for cultivation. Don't look. No one is allowed to look. 100 years ago, you called me a traitor. Today I have returned. I am Yun Li. Yan Sheng is back. Divine demon blood has awakened again. According to the temple decree, you must be executed. Aru. The ones who truly want you dead were never just me. Yun Li, you should have died 100 years ago. Too bad I let you down. Divine demon blood cannot coexist with the 6 realms. You have both divine and demon bloodlines, and have also merged the sacred bloodline of the demon clan. The 6 realms must survive. The chaos in the 6 realms is because of the godhoods you stole. Back then, the demon tide almost broke the 6 realms gate. One had to step up to fight. A life to seal the rift. The temple chose you. If you willingly sacrificed your divine bones, the oracles would honor you for ages. So because I refused, you had Yu Hanzhou trick me into a wedding to replace my divine bones for the peace of the 6 realms. Individual lives don't matter. Only the grand scheme does. You people don't even bother changing your excuses. Yun Li, if you hadn't been so stubborn back then, the temple would never have had to go that far. I was the stubborn one. When I fought off the demon tide for Lord Yu, you all hid behind the temple walls. When I fought in bloody battles across the 9 domains, you were figuring out which of my bones was best to use to seal me. On my wedding night, when they stripped my bones, you said it was for the 6 realms? You're no gods. You're just ghosts hiding behind your stolen divinity and devouring people. If Yun Wei doesn't want to sacrifice, let him think it's a wedding. If I help you get divine blood, can I inherit his godhood? So Hubu didn't die from internal strife, but was silenced by the temple. The Yun Li trial was fake. The temple lied to Lord Yu for 100 years. Shuang Hen's sword's record is incomplete. The demoness misled everyone. God, you're getting nervous. Take down Yun Long. Kill him. If he doesn't die, we're all finished. The Xing, you want to rebel too. God, I was investigating all of you back then. 100 years ago today, I broke your formation. He's borrowing the mortal realm's response to challenge the temple's law. You were never supposed to make it this far. Your biggest mistake was thinking that by stripping my bones, all I could do was come back for them. I never just wanted my bones back. I want all of you to kneel before the truth. So this is the true core of the upper god realm. Not divinity, but a sacrificial altar. Yun Li, since you won't offer yourself, then the temple will claim you by force. 100 years ago, you couldn't take my life. Now you can't even take my bones. Miss, the night banquet. Back then, when the temple detected the heart of the 6 realm formation was disturbed, why would they only cripple half his divine bloodline? Grandfather was the divine monitor. His punishment mark never faded. He can never return to his station. My godhood is not for you to decide. Break the formation first. Shut up. Shen Luo, if you save me now, you'll be targeted by the formation's core too. Then we'll break it together. This time it's not a transaction. Victory. Lend me a drop of blood. Nameless wild sword. Wild sword, you dare break the temple's seal. I'm not breaking a seal. I'm breaking your evidence of sin. So this is your sense of consolation. Shut up. Without the temple suppressing the core of the 6 realms formation, The six realms would have collapsed long ago. Is it really the six realms collapsing? Or is it the godhoods you stole that are falling apart? They turned everyone's sacrifices into their own merit. Then record them all. Today, the souls lost at the Hu division finally hear the truth. They say half demons don't deserve to live. That the ones truly unfit to be on the divine throne are them? In the depths of my heart, there's still a belief in the Pantheon. If it's destroyed, the laws of the Pantheon will collapse. The price is that you and I will suffer backlash from the heart's shock. Doesn't sound that new.
Indeed.
Yan Yi, the Zun. You think destroying my heart will end things. Once the divine power is released, a new god of war must take the seat. Otherwise, all six realms will fall. Aren't you trying to save the six realms? Then take on the divine power yourself. Give me your token. Courting death? You already have a new bone. Old bone, fine. New bone, fine. What difference does it make if you share a bit with me? You owe me. I owe you. If you weren't so dazzling, how could Hanzhong ever only have eyes for you? If you weren't born with both god and demon blood, would I have to beg others for charity? So you hold a cup to catch my blood? Let's see if you can even handle this life of mine. Don't look. He's not mourning Yan Li. He's eating Yan Li's bones to take the throne. Hanzhao, save me. You said if I helped you get the divine bones, you'd protect me forever. Wan Ning, you're useless. Ali, I was wrong. I really was wrong. We used to be best sisters, you know. 100 years ago when you stood outside the fortress, I also thought you were my best sister. So I didn't guard against you back then. Not anymore. My divine seat, my holy bone, were never yours. Yan Li, may you die a miserable death. You think by crippling me, Hanzhou will lose? The Pantheon won't let you win. Don't worry. You'll live to see them lose. Su Wanxing is already ruined. But Jiu Hanzhou is still here. Ali, now that you're done settling with him, is it my turn next? It should have been your turn long ago. Ali, you don't want old bones. Then I'll use them to kill you with their own hands. Ali, I thought you'd come back begging for them in tears. Sorry to disappoint you. Yeah, you grew new bones. But the more you do, the less I can keep you around. Because you're afraid the god demon and demon bloodlines in you would awaken and respond. If you control the six realms' heart, the Pantheon will lose. So you want to steal my new bone and take the domain for yourself. Ali, you always knew me best. Don't disgust me. A century ago, I left for you. To live higher? A century later, killing you is the same. I never wanted you. Finally, you sound human. Ali, you still care too much. You really know how to flatter yourself. Impossible. Rusty bones used to be your foundation. Used to, not anymore. Ali, are you really going to kill me? We did have true feelings once too. Did you? I once did. That's why now I kill you myself. This is the end of your road. Stay away. This sword is for who I was a century ago. This sword is for the battle spirits you defiled. For all those you used as pawns. Hanzhou, you killed me. Even the high priest won't spare you. Then I'll just keep killing. Do you think you've won? The Pantheon will let you succeed as god of war. Go on guarding, Yan Li. You won't escape. Whether I can escape or not, you won't see. Death is too cheap for you. You'll live to be judged by everyone in the divine realm. The divine mind, divine bone, and exploits you stole will all be paid back one by one. Yan Li, Jiu Hanzhou is guilty. Su Wanning is guilty. The Pantheon can judge, but the heart of the six realms cannot go unguarded. So it's my turn to sacrifice myself again. It's not sacrifice. It's succession. A pretty word doesn't change the fact you're devouring people. With God, demon, and demon bloodlines. Only you can guard the heart of the six realms in Mystic Valley. If you refuse, the fall of the six realms will be your crime. Can the soul first inherit the power from the Pantheon? Stability in the six realms matters more. 100 years ago, you also watched him sent into the blood formation like this. I understand now. It's not that you didn't know the Pantheon devours people, but you thought as long as it's not you, it's fine. You can pretend you don't know. Then stop pretending today. The red sand doesn't acknowledge a delusional Pantheon. Let the Hu division judge. A Pantheon's half-demon is no monster. Zhuangti disciples call for the god's judgment. Chanting medicine can save. Should not be for love. Today, all the evidence will be witnessed by all six realms. Impossible. The voices of the lower world ants. How could they shake the divine power? Because what you stole was never divine power. It was the lives of all beings in the six realms. Behold the divine power. Turns out the six realms never needed a god of war as a divine rank. Shut up. I, Shen Li, will not be the Pantheon's god of war, nor the balancer. Today, with the god-demon-demon bloodline as witness, the heart of the six realms becomes the six realms' shared trial. Add the real names of the underworld. Wow. The Yanyao six realms heart has been changed. If you ascend the god of war seat, you'll rightfully take charge of the new order. I refuse. Why? It's the highest position in the six realms. If not you, who will set the heart law first? Yan Li judges the gods. Today in the Imperial Hall, Jiu Hanzhou seizes Divine Valley, drains battle credits from the witch soul. Maple Leaf Formation colludes with the Pantheon, sacrifices the six realms. Abolish divine rank, seal the power of judgment. Cast into the six realms' judgment domain. Forever tormented by the souls you killed. Tell me, can I